Then it's dark in here. Let's see. Give me the light. Oh, no, don't break it. You know what? Hold on, let me just turn the house light on. Whew. Oh, that's good. Okay. That's good. Oh, let me take these out. Let's see what happens. What's up? Hey, Queen. I know. I needed that lighting. I needed that in my life. What y'all got going on? Hey, you guys. No, back up, Rocket. Back up. Go. What y'all got going on today? I told you, girl. Look, oh wait, I got the camera upside down. Damn. I wonder if I flip it, it's gonna mess it up. Hold on, let me see what happened. Did that mess up, y'all? Did that mess up? It ain't mess it up, did it? You been out for like a whole 2 weeks. Go to work. Go get this money. Let me hold something. Let me hold a little bit of something. I told you, Queen. I told you. I was trying to go. Look, I got off the phone with you. Off the phone. Look, I got off here with you, and my mom came. I did ask her. She said my signal just fell. I bet it did. When you start talking about money, I was gonna say when you start talking about money, people start acting funny. I talked to my mama Queen. She said I asked her if she was gonna get on live. She was like, but I went to go get the Jamaican food, man, and they was closed. The damn Jamaican restaurant was closed. I was so disappointed. I had my mouth like set on some jerk chicken and some cabbage, and they was freaking closed. So I was so devastated. But I was telling my mama, I was like, you should cook some fish. And she was like, you want some fish? Because she know I don't like fish. I was like, yeah, one of my viewers, she finna fry some fish. And then we started, we moved the washing machine and dryer, and then I was like, let's just go get some Jamaican food. And they was closed. And then it was another one. But you know, when you know where to go at, like you don't want to go somewhere else because you already know it ain't what you really want. And so that's what happened yesterday. And we moved the washing machine and dryer out. Now I still got to go in there and clean up I got to go in there and clean up the damn thing and go get some more hay. Like I got to go get some hay. Fucking hay. Who buys hay? I got to get some hay. Y'all had a good day today. Claggett, you need to go back to work. It's time for you to go back and get this money. What is that? Y'all been getting ate up. These mosquitoes is just disrespectful out here. They so disrespectful. They been eating my behind up. I got a bite over here, a bite over here, all type of stuff. I told some people I was gonna go live today, so I came live and answered some surgical tech questions because apparently I'm you in Minnesota. You said you was off. What, you just took a day off or whatever? What you got going on? How you in Minnesota? Wait a minute. Where's, oh no, that's right. I'm a surge tech school now in Florida. Hey April, I'm good. How you doing, April? You like surgical tech school so far? How's it going? I came back yesterday. Let me hold some. Since you out there making money, let me hold some. You should invest into Kiafa LLC. How's surgical tech school, April? Where you going to school at? Where you going to school at, April? It's Monday, you guys. I had a good Monday. I'm good. Thank you for asking so far. I've been doing online work. This one on the 21st is my first day at Concord in Tampa, Florida. Okay, that's what's up, Concord. 11 months left. That ain't bad. So what? It's a 12-month program. That's not bad. 11 months. And they're not just doing online, right? You gonna still get to go to do your externship somewhere, right? You ain't got, cause I was some people saying that they got these little programs out now where you got to find your own externship. 18 months. Ooh, but you get an associate's. Man, that's 18 months is the truth though. That's what's up though. So you got a plan? Like once you get done with surgical tech school and you start working as a surgical tech, what's your plan? What's your strategy? Like what? So I want you to have a plan. Excuse me. I want you to go to surgical tech school. Freaking mosquitoes. I want you to have a plan on when you start working. How long you want to plan on working? How you gonna invest your money? Make sure you invest in your money. I ain't talking about just in the 401k either. I'm talking about it actually investing into either you can do a stock, you can do stocks. You guys, there's a mosquito in here. You can do stock, no Concord set you up with everything they send you to. Good. That's good because I had some people hit me up and was like, do you think I should do the online program where they don't where I have to find my own externship and all that? And I was like, hell no. No, I don't agree with that at all because you know, you got to make you got to start networking with people to even get into the OR. And so if you don't know nobody, like how you gonna go do an externship? So I didn't even know that that was a thing, but I guess because of COVID, they started doing that. Oh wow. Me either. It's just some shit they started telling me online. I was just like, what you mean? And so I guess it's because of COVID and some of the schools is still trying to keep, you know, the money coming in. But I think that's messed up. But it was some people on here, like I had went live a couple weeks ago, and they was telling me and like hit me up in my inbox and stuff and saying, you know, like should I do this or should I not? And I'm like, no, don't do that. Like definitely don't do that. Don't go take no program just because it's online. But yeah, that's what's up. You in Tampa, so it's nice and warm in Tampa, man. It's cold up here. Like, what is? I'm about to move out. Like, hey, you got room for me? It sounds fishy for no way you can get training without hands on. I couldn't do it. Yeah, I definitely went and do I don't even know how like I definitely wouldn't do no online program. It's for I would do an online program, but it's definitely not worth not having an internship set up. Hey, yes, come on, girl. It's cold up here. People be like, "Oh, you in Florida? It can't be that cold." But look, Floridians, if it hit six, look for me. If it hit below 60 or 70, if it's 69, I'm cold. You know, 70, I'm around here in some socks and a sweater and some shit. But if my plants and stuff froze, yeah, because you know, like 32 degrees is just disrespectful to my lifestyle. So I mean, I don't know what to tell you. That's too cold. I mean, and it shouldn't be no people living in Minnesota either. Anyways, everybody need to live down south. Light snow, see, no, thank you. I lived in Nebraska for a couple years. I don't want to have nothing to do with no snow. Nebraska and Great Lakes ruined it for me. And Virginia. They can keep the snow. The snow cool to look at, but you know, send me a postcard or something like that. It's 57 here right now, and I live in Tampa Springs, West Tampa, right by the beach. Oh yeah, you getting that water breeze too, so it's definitely probably cold there. Like ain't no reason to be in nowhere cold. I was telling my mom I'm finna go to Miami, but I don't want to be in Miami because you know I don't want to be in Miami, but it's just too cold here. So I'm just end up somewhere where it's nice and warm all year round because I don't like being cold at all. I don't like it. I don't like 57 don't sound good, Claggett. What you talking about? That's cold. I'm in Jacksonville. I'm in North Florida. I'm in Jacksonville. Duval County. I'm here. But it's cold here too. I don't know how cold it is outside, but I got the heater on 75. I got on socks, long sleeve shirt, and some leggings that's super thick. And I'm probably gonna go get a blanket in a minute. Oh, yeah, it's cold up here. Yeah, it's cold up here. It was like 30 something degrees. Like, what? Why? And for what reason? You know, it was like 30 something degrees at night. But I don't understand why it was 30 something degrees. You know, like, do we really need it to be that cold here? That's because you're weird. I'm just messing with you. You grew up in that. He grew up in like what is it, East St. Louis. So you used to that Midwest cold. Like us Florida girls, we don't live our life like that. But it's only gonna be like this for probably like we only get like December, January, and it'll start warming back up around February. So I guess I shouldn't be complaining. So you gonna go traveling when you get done, April. I hope you go traveling. Go get you a job and go travel for a year. Go work somewhere for a year and then start traveling so you can get that money. Man, that spring weather. What, 57 degrees, Paris Creations? What's up, Paris Creations? Thank you for showing up. Y'all hit the like button for your girl, because it's free and it don't cost you nothing. If y'all watch Strong Mama Chrissy, she be saying that, so I just stole her little tagline. But look, 57 degrees is not, would I travel again? Hell yeah, I travel again if I had to, but I don't have to right now. Like, this the thing. Traveling is the only way anybody should really, like, as a surgical tech, once you get that training, stay traveling. You can even travel in the city. Hey, Tasha Boo, I knew you was coming in. I was waiting on you, girl. You can travel within the city. You can travel, like, I could travel to probably, Gainesville might be a little bit too far for me, because Gainesville is what, like an hour and some change. I could travel to Palm Coast. You want to get outside of like this 50s. The rule is you need to be 50 miles outside of your city, but sometimes that don't even matter. They'll still, if the facility need help, they'll still pay you to be a traveler there. They'll still you pay to travel, because it's really not travel pay, it's more like contractor pay, but we call it traveling, but it's really like contracting. It's really what it is. And so in order for you to get the housing stipend, they want you to be about 50 miles outside of your permanent home. But if you got people that stay around you, like, just change your fucking address. Oh, my bad, Rocket. Just change your address so you are 50 miles outside of the wherever you live at or whatever. But if you got a good recruiter, then they'll try to hook you up or something like that. But y'all talking about 57 degrees in spring weather. Y'all tried it. It's cold. Like, that is cold. My spring weather is like 72 with a breeze, the sun out, maybe 75, because 72 I'm still gonna be a little chilly. I like it hot. Like, it be hot up in my house. Like, unless I'm going to sleep, then I'd be like fans on, turn the AC. I can't sleep in the heat. But I'm scared. My first day on campus is the 21st. Do we still have to test and all that, or is it just mainly hands-on and learning? Tell me what I need to know to retain what I need to do. What you talking about exactly, like, as far as what you need to test on? What tests? Do we still have to test and all that? Test on what? I don't want to learn nothing. That doesn't matter. I'm a little bit confused, April. Test on what exactly? You ain't gonna make it in here. I damn sure wouldn't make it past in New York City. First of all, y'all is rude as fuck in New York. Like, and I know I got some New Yorker friends. I love them to death, but man, is they rude. Like, I'm from the South, so it's all about Southern hospitality, and New Yorkers ain't got it. I guess because y'all be in the cold all the time, that y'all just be, like, angry. I think that's what it is, because it be cold as shit in New York. Like, absolutely not. I wouldn't make it. I was in Virginia, and I couldn't hardly make it. Like, Virginia was too cold to me, and I was in Great Lakes. Great Lakes is fucking ridiculous, especially Great Lakes, Illinois, like, right outside of, Chicago. That was dumb. Like, I went there and I went to boot camp in January, and I'm from Florida, like, and it was freezing. And then I had to do one time, they had put me on shovel, what is it, snow duty or whatever, where you got to shovel shit. And then I was like, I don't want to do this no more. I ain't doing that. And so I ended up becoming in what we call the division front. That's another story, but I don't like being cold. And then I was in Nebraska. Let me tell you, I ain't never seen snow bigger than the house. Like, they would push the snow up. You know what I'm saying? To where, like, in a pile, in a mound, and then when the snow melt, it's a dent in the ground because it was so, like, heavy and stuff. I don't like the snow, you guys. I ain't with it. And I definitely, if it's cold, I'm definitely not finna be, like, leaving the house to go to nobody's job and work. Like, I'm definitely not. It doesn't work like that. Not for me. You got to come down south. You will like it down here. The weather, I mean, y'all might like this weather because it is not so bad. It's not like freezing cold where you step out and you feel like you got like hit with a whole bunch of needles. It's not like that. It's just like, for us that's down here and that's from this, it's like, nah, we everybody in the house. But it's some people enjoy this weather. It's just not me. I appreciate the break from the heat because it do be super hot here in the summertime. Like it be hot and humid. So I do appreciate a little break. But 37, 40 degrees, and then it's killing my plants and stuff. Like I had the plants outside. All my plants is just like, oh, we're dying. But yeah, no, April, tell me, whoa, what happened? Oh, let me see here. Oh, wait, why I don't see y'all? Hold on. I'm missing down. Hold on, you guys. Spoiled, man. That sounds like spring weather. Okay, I'm scared. At least 6 months. Wait a minute. I missed some of these comments, you guys. Like the first 6 classes I had was English, human development, anatomy, physiology, etc. I know anatomy and physiology matters. Like it matters a whole bunch, but how they make it seem you have to learn. Oh, you have to learn really everybody. So wait a minute, but how they make it seem you have to learn really everybody. I don't understand, but I might be being slow right now. April, forgive me because I don't really understand what you asked me. Shit, Great Lakes in the fall. I thought I was done for. I'm trying to tell you, how Tasha, part of the human body is, Oh, so honestly, like, let me finish reading your questions. Hold on. Parts of the body, have diseases that a person can get. Do you really have to know all of that? No. For your test, yes, but no. Let me see. Hey girl. Yes, girl. Too hot. I'm glad it's cold. It needs to snow. It don't need to snow. Hey Wesley Carson. I called you by your whole name. Hey, love your channel, Scrub Tag and Money Advice. All right, so I'm telling you guys, if you already scrub tags or if you in school already, go travel. Go work at these hospitals. Go get about a year's worth of hospital experience. Don't stay at the hospital because they're not gonna pay you what you worth. After a year, get your experience and get the hell out of Dodge, because when it's time for your raise, you're gonna get like 10 cent to 25 cent, right? But if you go to another hospital, you're gonna get more because you have more experience going into another facility. But don't just go to another hospital. Get as much training as you can at these hospitals. So once you're there, go to different services so you can go travel. Like just say, okay, I'm gonna stay in your mind. Don't be telling everybody your business at your job, but in your head, have a plan. Okay, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna work in ortho for a couple months, and then I'm gonna try to get into neuro for a couple months, and I'm gonna try to get into GYN. For women, you got to get into GYN, get into labor and delivery. You can make about $100,000 a year traveling and more. It depends on how much how much you're trying to make. It's really up to you. You can make $100,000 a year traveling easily. And right now, I should go in there and get my laptop so I can open up and show y'all how many emails I got from recruiters. They be on it. But money advice, don't stay in these places that long. You don't owe these hospitals no fucking loyalty. Your loyalty is your money. Your loyalty is to your family. That's where your loyalty lies. Don't be sitting up here trying to build relationships. Network. Don't burn no bridges. You know what I'm saying? Don't burn no bridges, but go get this money. If you already in the game, if you already a surgical tech, you already in school, go get your training and then go travel to different states or different. I don't come to Florida because they down here. They like people. If you travel to Florida, the problem is everybody want to come to Florida, and so Florida is not the best pay state, honestly. So go somewhere like it's gonna be more money up north because people don't really want to be up north or Cali or things like that. But right now, I see in my inbox you can make easily $2,500 a week. Is that $100,000 a year? What's 20? So that's 10,000 a month. That's 120,000. And guess what? Because you're a contractor, half of that ain't even taxed. They taxing you. Your pay is not really, how to say it, it's not taxed at 100,000+ because some of your pay is travel, housing, and per diem. So your pay scale or whatever bracket ain't gonna be 100 and something thousand. You're gonna be down, but that's working full time for a whole year. I don't work like that. My goal when I was working as traveling as a surgical tech was to work half a year so I can be off the other half a year and be a mommy and enjoy my life. So, but if you really out here and you hungry and you ain't got no kids and you trying to get it, it's money to be made. And if you can get to CVOR, you in the game. If you can go make CVOR money, you in the game. You're welcome. You're welcome. Is that Sky? Y'all, I'm terrible. Ski? I don't really know. April. Okay, and I'm going to invest so I know I'm going back. Wait a minute. CVR cardiovascular. Let me see what it's saying. Am going to invest so I know I got something back for my kids to build on. I have 5 kids. I'm trying my hardest. Look, you can invest now. I'm all about investing. Look, if you ain't seen none of my other videos, I'm telling y'all, don't just be a surgical tech. Definitely have a side. I tell everybody all day long, do a hobby, start a YouTube channel. If you can blog, if you like kind of, I ain't gonna even say tech savvy, but if you gotta hold on, guys. Let me back this camera up. It still didn't do it. If you got some type of passion that you like, you can turn your passion into a paycheck. Like honestly, with YouTube, with your own website, it ain't got to be nothing like super complicated. You can have like a YouTube channel with a link to your store, and you just talking to people and you just sending people to whatever type of store you got. I invest into stocks. I love investing in stocks. Actually, what I do with my stocks is I put money in there, and I use it kind of like a bank account instead of leaving my money into like a checking account or a savings account. I don't do that. I put my money into the stock market and I let it sit there, and then I sell bits of my shares if I need more, when I need money, is what I do. And that's the way for you to get capital gains. If you don't know about capital gains, that's how much, that's money that you make when you sell your stocks for more than what you made them for. So I have a checking account, yes. So my money comes into the checking account, and then every month I send money over to Robinhood. Tasha, yes, yes. I fuck with Robinhood hard, but I'm actually, because Robinhood was so easy for me to do. What I don't like about Robinhood, and they probably gonna fix this in the next couple of years, is like if you want to set up a beneficiary, they don't have that option. So I started working, like I'm learning Fidelity. Fidelity is not as user friendly. Like the interface is just complicated a little bit. But Robinhood, I got my son on Robinhood, man, and he like 11. Like if 11-year-old can like go on there and say, okay, ma, we bought Hasbro, we bought Amazon. I got Sony because he played on the PlayStation. Um, Facebook because I do Facebook ads, Google. And then if you don't know about Facebook on Instagram. So I got Facebook because I run Instagram ads and I run Facebook ads, and I got Google because I run Google ads, right? This is how I make my money, you guys. Like I ain't rich, not yet, but I will be. Like I am rich. I'm just not exactly, like I ain't hit the number that's in my head yet. And so, but I mean, I'm still rich. We gonna claim that. Wealthy. I'm taking that. That's all mine. But this is how you make your money. So don't just be like, a lot of people go to work, and you're gonna meet people in the OR that just work, and they don't have no money set to the side. All they doing is a 401k. A 401k is not. I'm not gonna sit here and I'm gonna tell you the truth. A 401k, unless you finna stay at that facility for 5 years, it don't work. Because even if they match you, you can't take the money with you. So if you're not finna be there for 5 years, then what's the point? You know what I'm saying? And why would you be somewhere for 5 years when you know that if you get a raise every year for 5 years, you're not gonna make that much money? Yeah. If she ain't thought about it, yeah, she will when she get to that OR. But shit, she can scrub and make nursing in school. I got one of my best friends, she just got her doctorate in nursing. And it's money to be made in nursing, honestly. But you can go like if you should rocket move. If you can go out, and what I'm trying to say, I just got sidetracked because he just like doing the most right now. But she can definitely go into nursing, and then I tried RN. I could pass the test. Oh, pass the what is it? The HESI? Is that what it is that you have to take a test for? But she could go out. I mean, but if you got an older kid, like when you go traveling, shit, I'm gonna tell you to go get a RV. Listen, fuck with me, don't lie. But I'm just saying, I'm being honest. Get you an RV, put your kids in the RV, and travel and stack your bread and invest in shit. Like, even if you only invest in a couple, like invest in $100. Like, don't. It's gonna feel like you might not have it or whatever if money tight. But if you take the $100 and just send it every time, and then just start every month. Don't even think about it. Just think about it as paying yourself and setting a little bit to the side. And then you're going to get about a 7% return. Now, I'm going to tell you, your stocks will go down and they will come up. Don't sell your stocks when they're in the red. That's when you lose money. You only sell when they're in the green. You buy in the red, you sell in the green. I hope y'all understand that. Don't be selling your stocks when they in the red. That's how you lose money. Warren Buffett say, don't lose money. The first thing you need to do is to don't lose money. And so how don't you lose money in the stock market? You don't sell in the red. You always buy. If everything is like right now, the stock market is on sale because the economy is kind of like, weird right now. And so you got some people scared of it, but the stock market is easy way to make, passive residual income. And if you invest in stuff that have dividends is like money that you get quarterly. Move, I'm finna slap the shit out of you. Move. Sorry guys, he really been like getting on my nerves the last couple of days. But you'll get a 7% return on your money. I think he understood that. Okay, you'll get a 7%. Hey sis, what's happening? What's happening? Hey, Stephanie DIY Queen is in the building. Y'all have to go check her channel out. I love her. She is hilarious, you guys. She be making videos on cooking. She be making videos on just her lifestyle. She be doing story time, you guys. She be having me rolling. I be watching her all the time. Go watch her. She I actually started following her when she was in Jacksonville, but she is ain't you in New York, Steph? I think she in Rochester. You welcome. I'm all for it. We're gonna support each other through these journeys out here in these YouTube streets, you guys. I'm telling y'all, get a YouTube channel. It's a whole different world. Like, it's a whole different community over here. It's just ain't that but love. Yeah, she in Rochester. And we was talking about the weather earlier and how, like, it's cold down here. It's cold in Florida right now. And so I was complaining because, anything below 69 degrees, tell them, girl, hit the like button for your girl. See, that's what I'm talking about. See, that's how you know she a YouTuber. That's how you know YouTubers be in the room, because they started telling you to do shit that we be needing done for the YouTube algorithm. We don't just be telling y'all to hit the like button because we like hearing it. No, ma'am, 33 degrees is completely disrespectful to my soul. My soul, like, it just hurt. Like, it hurt. Like my heart just broke to the side. Like a piece of it just broke off because it's 33 degrees. Nobody should be living in that. You need to come down. Like, be a snowbird. Be a snowbird. Come on down here. It's too cold. But it's only, honestly, you guys, it's probably like 65 degrees, 60 degrees outside. But I don't like it. It need to be like 75 degrees. I was watching her the other day. Yeah, it's like 75 in my house. 75 in my, and I got on all these long sleeves and shit. Like, it's cold. I ain't with it. And my dog, he like mad because I won't take him outside like that and go for a walk. But I ain't with the cold. And then it was raining earlier. So just imagine it's cold and it's raining outside. That's not what's up. Y'all hit the like button, like Steph said. Steph, I love you. That's what I'm talking about. I love these YouTube streets, you guys. It's way, like, I like Facebook and Instagram, but it be some mess. It's kind of messy on those like channels because people have, like, on YouTube, most of us out here trying to like make a living. This is how we, it's business over here a little bit. That's why I ain't really been like on Facebook, because it's too drama. It's too much drama. Love you too, sis. Your energy on fire. I had a really good day. I don't know. I woke up on fire. I woke up feeling good. Even though it was cold as a bitch in here and I had to clean up dog shit this morning. That's a whole nother story. Yeah, I told my homegirl, hey, I'm going to tell y'all, my dog stole my Popeyes. Fuck this stomach. He stole my damn Popeyes. Like, ate the whole damn thing. The box and shit. This fucking my Popeyes up. But yeah, you guys. Y'all got to go check her channel out. She good people. And it's somebody else on here with a YouTube channel. His name is Paris Creation. I think I'm saying it right. Let me go back. Yeah, Paris Creation got a YouTube channel on here. Y'all go check him out as well. Show some love to these people, like us small YouTubers. Like, we doing what we can do. We coming. I'm being consistent. I done committed to this, y'all. I'm in the game. I done been doing this for a long time. Nah, he stole my Popeyes, girl, and it messed his stomach up. Like, for real. It probably was good that he ate it. Maybe it would have messed my stomach up. You welcome. You welcome. You welcome. You welcome. All right, what on Surgical Tech say? Because I know they want to talk, and I know some of y'all don't really know me personally, but I'm like, this me. Tasha on here. Tasha know me personally. Like, she really know me. Who else on here? I wish they would let us see, like, on Instagram, excuse me, they show you who on there with you. YouTube don't do that. So people be popping in, they won't say, hey, y'all say hey to me on here and hit the like button. Y'all cooking? Stephanie, what you cooking tonight? Because I know you be cooking. She be cooking on her channel. She be doing mukbangs or mukbangs. Hey, Stephanie. She be doing mukbangs on her channel. She be doing all, like, y'all be laughing at Stephanie. Like, she be having me rolling over there on her channel. And y'all, like, I'm kind of, like, lame a little bit sometimes. So it be, like, dumb shit that make me laugh. I ain't gonna even lie. I be like, damn, she said what? I remember Stephanie was talking about, I'm not gonna just, like, keep telling y'all her business. But Stephanie was telling us about a fight she had got in. I was like, what the hell? What's the best way to pass the certification? Let me see if I read that right. What's the best way to pass your certification test? I'm assuming you're talking about the CST, dirty D. I'm not cooking tonight. My old pot roast sound good though. The best way to pass your certification is to get the CST, no, not the CST, excuse me, the NBSTSA. You know, the National Board of Surgical Tech and Surgical First Assistants, they have a outline. Are you still doing the first assist program? Okay, so yes. Okay, wait a minute. Let me come back to you, Stephanie. Let me answer Dirty D question. The best way for you to pass your surgical tech certification is to go to NBSTSA website, and to do it's an outline that they have for the certification. Get the course outline. It's also a reference list that they have, like, yeah, but see, well, yeah, I guess I don't have their app. I don't have that app. I do have the NBSTSA app. I took that test before. It's hard test to take. Yeah, it is. And so take the NBSTSA, go to NB, National Board of Surgical Tech and Surgical Assistants website. They have a outline on that website. Then they also have a reference list. The reference list has the textbooks that they use to answer the outline, right? Because the outline is basically like objectives. And then you can go over to AST, Association of Surgical Techs. They have a curriculum that is free. I have another channel on here, you guys. It's only one video on it, and it's called Surgical Tech First Assistant. I think is how I named it. Surgical Tech First Assistant. And I put a video up showing you guys how to study for it. Now, the thing is, it's gonna take you a couple months to actually study for it. Now, to answer Stephanie's question, I'm done with the program. I have taken the exam twice and I failed it twice. And so right now, I actually got a book. I got my book right here. This is for the first assist book. Now, even though you can use this book as well, for the reference list, but this not on the reference list for surgical techs. This is on the reference list for first assistants. But the best book that I seen for surgical techs was the Alexander's. Hold on, I'm gonna get it. I'm back. Look, this is my library surgical tech books. All these books, I got all them books just to study, you guys. And the really sad thing about it is now they have all updated these books. But I'm gonna show you the ones that I like the best. And even though they are outdated at this point, the material is still the same. This one is way overkill. This one is gonna show you, they have updated these books, but this one is gonna basically help you with the procedures if you need help with the procedures, right? This one is the one that some of you guys probably will see in school. This is the 14th edition. I think the 16th edition is what's out now, or the 15th edition is what's out now. But this one and this one, which is the Surgical Technology for Surgical Techs, are great books. These are the ones that I would use in conjunction with the Surgical Tech, or the NB, the National Board of Surgical Tech and Surgical First Assistants outline. I would use the outline and I would go through the book and answer the outline. Now, don't skim it because I've been doing surgical tech and first assist so long, I be thinking I be knowing stuff, but I don't know textbook information because it's gonna go more in detail. So that's why one of you guys was like, what's her name? April asked me, do I need to know all that? You won't need to know it when you're in the OR, but you will need to know it for your exam. And so that's the thing. And this book is also a good book if you just want to go more in detail on pharmacology. But these books go into detail on pharmacology. Both of them. That's a workout. Woo. Who needs to go to the gym when you got these big ass books laying around your house, right? What else? These other books is mostly for first assistant, but this one right here is also good for anatomy. This is A&P. No, I was last night I was on I was helping my son. We was homeschooling last night. I couldn't get through, but I wanted to go watch your video on you cooking the fish. Them books is big, and these all mine. Can you guess how much all of this costs? I don't even know. I've been spending money. I be buying books. Books are good for you to have. I like books. I read books. I got another book over here right now that I was talking about earlier. This is on infinite banking. That's called I'm definitely okay. Next time I'm going to let y'all know in advance. No, it wasn't you, but what I was doing, I'm normally on YouTube, and so I can see your live stuff, and I'll see like that you on or something like that. But last night I went on like YouTube at all. Yeah, and let me tell you, reading is not only beneficial to you when you studying, but reading for me helped me learn like new words, new concepts, and things like that. It just really it's definitely a way for you to invest in yourself. I want to build me a library, but I really don't like having, when it come down to medical books, they go out of, they keep updating the information. Okay, James is what he cooking cheese. Ooh, I love cheesy potatoes. Oh my God. That's like scallops, right? The scallop potatoes. I love that. Ooh, girl, you finna make me hungry. Y'all don't know I like to eat, really. I be loving to eat. They be, man, and I don't know what I'm gonna eat tonight. Yeah, you got to go out here. So I think if you get one of these surgical technology for surgical tech books, or the care for the care for patients in surgery, one of these would be good enough. And just get the outline like what I said. Yep. Yes, it's the scallops. Ooh, I love that. I love them. But definitely get one of these books. You can even rent books from Amazon now. I don't really know how it works, but I do know you can rent them because I went on there to get the updated version of this book. I got to get an updated version of this one. I could probably use this one to study, but I'm scared that it's not going to have all the because it's 2 editions behind. So at least if it was 1 edition, I would still use it. But 2 editions is just, that's too much. That's too far back. So yeah, get one of those books and then get the outline, get the curriculum from AST. The curriculum is free. If you go type in AST Surgical Tech Core Curriculum or something like that, it might come up in Google. It's a PDF. You can download it. It's like 200 and some pages. but it's the actual program curriculum that the schools have to go by to teach the surgical tech program. And so if you have that, then you will kind of have a better understanding of what you need to be studying. That's the one that they recommend anyway. Which one? This one right here? Which one you talking about, Dirty D? Which one? But if you go over, I would go in there and get my I'm gonna show you the curriculum. Hang on. I'm back. I know y'all like, how you keep going live and you keep walking away. Okay, so I got the curriculum in this big old thing right here because it's so much. And the curriculum, just to give y'all an idea of what it'll do, it'll help you with. So let's just see here. Okay, hold on. Let me find something that I haven't wrote all the way on. Okay, let's just do this one. Oh, here's the outline right here. This is the old one though. But this is the old outline, but y'all can't see this. But this is what it kind of looks like. This is the old one though. And so y'all see them it's backwards. So anyways, this will have like review surgeon's preference card, verifiability of surgical equipment. So you will know, okay, I need to go into this book and answer this question. But before you even do that, you can come over here to the curriculum and find the perioperative care that discusses equipment, basically. And I'm gonna just pull out this patient identification one and just kind of show you guys what I did. So this just says perioperative or preoperative, so I'll know that this is part of the preoperative category. And then in here, it just goes into detail on what I need to know about each thing. So patient identification, and then you'll need to know the correct patient, the correct surgeon, the procedure, the correct location, site, and side. So when you taking the test, you will understand, like, you need to know this stuff. Now, I didn't have this for the first assist exam. I just got it. I was using the surgical tech one, but that's neither here nor there. So I'll take the exam again. This is going to be, I'm going to take it, I got up until April to pass it. If I don't pass the first assist exam and by April, then I would have to go do my clinicals over again. And I'm just not going to do it, you guys. I'm not going to even lie to you guys. I'm done with it. I'm done with it. If I don't pass it by April, I'm out as far as the first assist go. And I'm okay with it because I'm to the point now in my life where if it's not for me, it's just not for me. And I'm not gonna stress on it. Yeah, well, I think I will too, especially now that I have I had a lot of the stuff already, but I didn't have the curriculum. And now I'm just like, it's a lot of medication on there. Like, man, it was just a lot of meds and stuff on there. And we just don't really do meds like that. And I should have just studied better, but no excuses. No excuses. It is what it is. It's way harder. And I'm going to tell you guys, take your exam while you're in school because it's way harder when you haven't been. I haven't been in. Look, I went to surgical tech school in 2006, you guys. And I have not been in school since then. So me taking my first assist exam and my surgical tech exam, I had to teach it to myself. And that's why I have all of this stuff here because I didn't have a teacher. It's not too late to get it done. Yeah, I'm going to get it done. I got until April. And so I can take it as many times as I need. Well, I can only take it 3 times a year. And so it's $300 a pop too. So there's that. So far, I don't even know how much money I done spent on all of this stuff so far. Like I'm about to buy, I got to buy some more books. Because the book that I'm using, the one that is not outdated is this one. This one hasn't been outdated. It's not outdated yet. So I've been using this one for myself, and it's just a lot of drugs, you guys. Like, man, it's just a lot. It's a lot, and so it is what it is. We'll see how it go. But either way, I'm gonna make money if I'm in the OR or out of the OR. Right? That's why we ask so many questions. We don't deal with right? Why they asked us something, so you will know, just in case, because I mean, I don't shit. Don't have me no. Don't have me lying, because I don't really know why. How many tries you get left this year? Oh, I could have took it this year. I only took it once this year. I took it once this year. So I can't, if I don't pass, I'm going to take it the goal is to take it in January or February. If I don't pass it in January or February, then I'm going to just wait until April to take it one more time, and then I'm out the game after that. Like, I'll make the money. Like, really, I was doing this because I really do enjoy being in the OR at this point, but I like it more as I ain't taking it this month. I'm not taking it this. I am not finna. You gonna pay for it? I'm just playing. I don't need you to pay for it, but I'm just saying I ain't ready to take it yet. I ain't ready. I need to go back in a little bit more and study and make sure that I understand it. But I do want to take it in January. I don't want to wait too long because it's still fresh in my mind. And what I did was I wrote down get 3 tries before April. Yeah, you probably right. Well, no, 3 tries before April. I only get 3 times. I can get 3 times in 1 year. So I can do January, February, and then if the shit don't hit by then, then I'll just keep studying until May. But yes, it's $300 a time every time I take it. And so December 1st. It's past December. We on, it's what, the 7th? January 1st. That's what you meant. I don't know, Dirty D, honestly, why they had you take. I mean, because when you're in the OR, you ain't, when it's drugs, it's anesthesia. Like, you can be there to be helpful to anesthesia, but December is one. Oh, I see what you're saying. December would be the second time in this year that I took it. December would have been the second time because I took it November 1st. So I probably could take it again. I don't think I'm ready to take it again, honestly. I ain't gonna even lie. I don't think so. I think I need to like study a little bit more. But I don't know why they do that. Because when you in the OR January, April 3 more times. I can't take it 4 times in a year. I can only take it 3 times in a year. That'll be 4 times in 2021. Take it as many times as you need. The goal is everything you touch must be successful. We're going to call it into existence. Thank you, Paris Creations. Yes, we got it. I do like being and it's what's so jacked up, you guys. I've been doing this for so long. I was doing it already. I just wasn't getting paid for it. Like that, when they find out you know how to sew, and in Florida, you don't have to like. I can work as a first assistant. Now they kind of want you to have certifications and stuff, but they won't pay you for it if you don't have the certification for it. So I can go work and they'll pay me at the highest rate that they will pay a surgical tech, but they won't pay me first assist pay. And, you know, that's just what it is. So I'm trying to get, if I'm going to go to work, I'm finna get the most money that I'm going to go that I could get. But my intentions is not to go to work next year, honestly. If I'm gonna go to work, I'm gonna be my own recruiter and my own travel agency. Like I would do that, but I'm not working for anybody. Like no. I already know had the taste of like, you know, being the boss and making your own money. And so I mean, it is something to fall back on, honestly, to always have. And because I've been doing it for so long, you know, you want to have the certifications and things like that to kind of like solidify, I guess, your role. But it is what it is, you know. It's a hard test, you guys. I ain't gonna lie. It is. But yeah, any more questions? Let me see. It is a lot of work, Stephanie. It is a lot of work. It definitely is. Y'all hit the like button for your girl. YouTube, what it'll do is YouTube will send this video to other surgical techs and other people that may be looking for this type of information. So just hit the like button. I see 7 of y'all in here. I see 3 likes. So if you in here, first of all, if you in here and you're not saying hey to me, like why? You don't want to be my friend? You're not my friend? Say hi to me. Everybody else in here talk to me. Tell me what's on your mind. How your day going? Y'all cooking? Y'all ordering? Y'all door dashing? Man, I got a DoorDash habit, you guys. Like, I've been deleting. Look, I think I might be addicted to DoorDash. I'll be deleting the app, putting the app back on my phone, deleting the app. I tried to take my credit card off. It won't let me take the credit card off. I'm trying to take the credit card off. Homeschooling is great. I was talking about homeschooling earlier. Homeschooling is great. I actually need to make a review on Florida virtual flex program, because that's what we do here, and I love it. Honestly, we was homeschooling earlier. So what we're doing this year is we're only gonna do two classes. Thank you guys for the likes. We're only doing two classes at a time. So right now we're doing language arts, and we're doing, it was language arts and science. So that's fun. And then once it should take us about 2 months to be done with these two courses. We doing it at accelerated pace, and then we'll go on to the next two classes, which will be math and world history, and then he'll be done with the 6th grade. Hopefully we can get done in about 4 to 6 months with 6th grade, and then we'll go right into the 7th grade. That's why I love homeschool, you guys. If y'all homeschooling y'all kids, not the virtual stuff, so I've been homeschooling Stephanie. We done been homeschooling. This is our 3rd year. So he did not kindergarten, excuse me, 4th grade and 5th grade, and now he's in the 6th grade. And I love it. Like, he's at his dad's house, and all I did was just hop on the phone. I was just like, all right, let's sign in. You know, we talked about whatever the assignment was. I was like, call me back when you're done. And he called me back. He was like, okay, I got an A, I got a B, in one of the his exams or whatever. He all the way in Austin, like, and we online. And then the cool thing about it is I learned how to use yeah, like a lot of people doing the virtual stuff, but that's a little different because they have to sit in front of the computer, I think, for the same amount of time that they would be if they was going to regular school. I think if y'all on here and y'all really know how it go, let me know. But I think that's how the virtual school is going with the pandemic. But I'm home. We've been homeschooling. That's how I was allowed to travel, because he went to his dad's house. My son went to his dad's house when I was traveling, so that was like us co-parenting. Yeah, but homeschool, I say out, like, I'm all for homeschooling. I felt like parents should be homeschooling their kids anyways, because these teachers be out here, like, no shade to the teachers, but they don't make enough to deal with what they be dealing with. And then, you know, some kids is bad as hell. Like, if you got a badass kid, I probably wouldn't want to teach them anyways, because they ain't here, like, they be talking to you sideways. But I do like homeschooling. I love it. And we don't have, like, it's all online. So he don't have, like, no books, no paper, or none of that stuff. Everything is online. Everything is online. I definitely liked it. I love homeschool. And it's got like STEM, or what is it? STEM, STEM or something like that, programs and stuff. It's almost like having a hey area, if you become a surgical tech. Yeah, because you're 20. It won't take you 3 years. It won't take you 3 years. You're already 22. It won't take you 3 years. And they got shorter programs than that. You can go find a program for about, I think a year is, I know most of them are like 18, not 18 months. Like, yeah, maybe a year to 18 months. I think most of them are. You had a good day at work today, Ariel. I was telling my mama about you the other day. And Queen, I told my mama about you too. If Queen's still on here, she might not be on here no more, but Queen be showing me love. Queen's View. She be on here showing me love. I was talking to my homegirl today about CRNA, and one of the ladies that work with her is a CRNA. She said she make about $125,000 as a CRNA, but she can make more. She make more freelancing. It's not you, Stephanie. It's a girl on here named Queen's View, and she be following. But I'm gonna tell my mama about you too. My mama actually gonna do a video with me talking about her locks, because Queen asked me to do it. Queen's View asked me if my mom would show her locks, and so I asked her. She's kind of like, you know, she not really kind of like how I am. Like, I just be on everybody. I don't be caring. My mom is a little more conservative than I am. Oh, I'm going for my associate's degree. I'm tired of McDonald's. Is anatomy. Yeah, anatomy and physiology is not hard. It's just like the body. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me show you what's going on. Where my book at? I got all the books out for you guys. So this is I heard you, girl. My day wasn't bad. I'm answering you, Ariel. Talking about you heard me. You sound like my son. You heard me, Mom, talking to you. So look, you get to learn all. This is what AMP is. This is the human body. So you get to learn about shit like that. Let me see if y'all can see me. I want to turn. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, that's what I want to do. All right. So this is the human body. And this is what A&P is, area. So when you learning stuff, you're gonna be learning about all this stuff. This is what you're learning about. Okay, so what do we need to know for the OR? I need, what's that? Hold on, let me see, I can't see. What do we need to know for the OR? I know we need to know. Yeah, for the OR. So here's what I'll tell you. When you get to the OR, the best thing, they're gonna show you. Just when you go there, they're gonna give you training. They're gonna train, they're gonna show you. Now, when you start traveling, it's not gonna be like that. If you're traveling, when you get there, you're gonna get hospital orientation, and you might get 1 or 2 days to be on, like, follow somebody else around to find stuff. But when you training and you a new student, I mean, when you new surgical tech and you orientating, you'll have somebody orientating with you for a couple months. Like in Cali, they had somebody you would be on orientation for like 9 months, I think it was. Now that was it was a lot, but some people needed 9 months, and if you did well, then you would get off before then. But you probably would need to understand, like, just understand the procedures and what instruments are used. So if you're gonna do an open case, then you need some retractors and things like that. You're gonna need Bovie. Like, think about what you're gonna need to control the bleeding and for them to be able to see, like, the view. So retractors and things like that. Just understanding what the procedure is. That's really the biggest thing. Like anatomy, you will need to know. And so having an understanding of anatomy, where, like, if it's deep tissue and stuff like that, yeah, but you don't need to know a whole lot. But you're like, the test is what the problem is. Like, the test is what is why you're learning so much stuff. It's not when you get to the hospital. Like, they're gonna train you at the hospital. And the key is the procedures. To me, it is, because if you understand the procedures, then you will know what instruments you need. But I guess that goes with anatomy too. But I feel like the procedures are way more important, and anatomy will come with that. If Tasha's still in here, Tasha, tell me what you think. Is that right or not? What you think? Should they learn anatomy, or should they be learning the procedures? What if I became a scroll chat first, then you could do that too. You could do that too. But I think, like I say, yeah, Ari, I'm reading. Am I delayed? Like, am I delayed? Okay, I feel relieved because we know we need to know everything we're learning. When you get to your facility, shit, you might only be doing, like, when you get there, depending on, like, only worry about what's in front of you. So, like, if you're gonna go to the OR, and let's just say you're doing labor and delivery, so you gotta know about a C-section, or you're welcome, no problem. If you're doing labor and delivery, then go in the bathroom. Let me tell you what I used to do. I would go in the bathroom once I found out my case. And if you can find out your case the night before, that'd be even great. If you can find out what room you're going to be in, or what case is going to be in your room the night before, that would be great. Like, if you could, once you get to your the facility or to the hospital you're working at, if they put you in, if they do the schedule, like, that day, the evening, and then you're gonna go home, find out what room you're gonna be in, find out the procedures, and go home and look them up, like, honestly. And then if it'll tell you what the procedure is, or what the part of the body is. The procedure will tell you what part of the body you're gonna be working on. And so, because it's gonna tell you that, then you can, like, figure out what instruments and stuff. But y'all should have, it should be a surgeon's preference card there, so you can just get everything that's on the surgeon's preference card. But just go research what you don't know until you get comfortable with doing the same procedures over and over again. Go Google it, go look it up, get a book, like, get one of these books. And some of these hospitals have libraries in them, so go get a book and go search the procedure, or YouTube it, or Google it, and they'll tell you, this is what we're doing. I didn't see your profile area. I actually went on Facebook yesterday, and I was looking at your profile. I sure did. Or looking for your profile, I should say. I sure did. So I hope that answered your question, April. I really do, because you're gonna get overwhelmed, but just know what you need to know for the exam, pass the exam. I'm not gonna say forget everything you learned, but it's the board test hard? What type of questions should we expect? The questions that you can expect on the surgical tech certification is going to be questions that are based on this outline. This content outline. This one's the old one. They have a new one, but I think mine in my room. Go to the national board, Google national board, Google NBSTSA content. What is it? Hold on, let's say examination content outline. Google that. Google the NBSTSA outline, content outline. It's a PDF, and I should go get my laptop for you guys, but it's a PDF and you can download it, and it has a ton of objectives on it. It's a whole bunch of like objectives. I can try to get closer so you can get an idea. I know it's backwards, but it's a whole bunch of objectives. Turn these objectives into questions, and then you're good to go. Yes, I did it. Thank you. Whoa. It's raining, y'all. Okay, Kiafa, I'll be 25. I'll come and say make 35.7. You can make more than that as a surgical tech. I was 25. When I was 25, I think I had been a surgical tech for a couple years by then. But you can make more than $47,000. Traveling, you can easily clear $100,000. Full-time travel and surgical techs, they should be making $100,000. Yes. They are hard, Jessica. Is it Jerica? Jerica's. They are. It is hard, but it's hard if you have this outline. If you have this outline, if you have that outline, and then if you have this book to answer that outline, like the more current edition of this surgical care for the patient's surgery. If you have that book or this book right here. With this outline, you in the game. It's a lot of material though, so give yourself time to study. They said we gotta take math and science. I know I'm an aspiring scrub tech right now. Take math and science for what? You do have to have the body is like science, and the math part. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Let me get my laptop. I'm coming. I should have ordered me something to eat. I had to take one math course. What kind of math? Like algebra? I'm going to try to drop the link in the description box for Jerica. Let me see here. I have another channel. I did have to take a math. I didn't have, and then too, I think it depends on what school you go to. Like if you go to like Concord or a private school, then you probably won't. But if you go to like a community college, then you probably will have to take a math. I think that's the difference. Jerica, thank you so much. No, you're welcome, babe. Trust me, I'm here for you. Jerica, do you go to a community college, April? You said Concord though? Didn't you say you go to Concord, April? Oh, yes, I'm in Mississippi over there at DJ's. I'm going to be a OBGYN scrub tech. You're going to be more than an OBGYN scrub tech. It's more than a one-trick pony. Don't just be a one-trick pony. Yes, I'm currently in community college. But you didn't have to take one, Jerica. You didn't have to take a math. December, I'm going to start the first day of nothing but hands-on for 11 months. I'm at Concord is a university. Yeah, it's private though. I think it depends on the school. I guess it depends on what school you're in. Okay, guys, I'm trying to log in right now so I can drop it in the Give me a second. I want something to eat. No, I didn't have to take a math class. Whoa. Hold on. Anatomy gotta know what part of the body you're operating on. Oh shit. Oh yeah, for real. You do have to know. Okay, Tasha say so. Tasha said she think Tasha was me and Tasha was scrub tapes together, and so she think that you should know anatomy. I mean, yeah, you probably should know anatomy. I would Google this shit. Like I would go in the bathroom and be like, okay, what is what are we doing? And I'm Googling. Well, do where's that? Don't be one trick pony. Oh, what? Oh, so a one trick pony to me, what I'm saying is like if you go and just be a OBG, like if you just do labor and delivery, then that's all you're gonna know how to do. Yeah, it must depend on the location, Jerica, because I don't know. Like it's some people have told me that they had to take a math class, and some people told me they haven't. But it has to be the school. Yes, it does. Fort Myers College doesn't require you to get passing grades. They just want to make sure you know the material. No test taken, but when you done, you have to pass this to be certified. Yeah, but you don't have to have a certification to work. But if you're gonna go travel, you need to be certified. Learn the basics of scrubbing and instrumentations for sure, because every hospital and surgeon will teach you the procedures. They're gonna teach you the procedures. The school, that school is so much money. It's private. It is private and it is money. It's college algebra hard. It's not gonna be hard because you're gonna have an instructor teaching you what you need to know. I'm working on it right now, trying to put it in the I'm trying to put the link in the description for you. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Make sure I miss y'all comments. What y'all eating tonight? I went to school. You went to 03, Tasha. I went to 06. What you nervous for? Don't be nervous. Don't be nervous. Oh, I see myself. Hold on, let me turn. Here we go. Wait a minute. Let me turn the volume off. Okay. Okay, here we go. Let me turn the chat on so I can throw this. Okay, got it. Now let me go get the link for you real quick. Like my computer is moving super slow. It's like you just woke me up. So I'm gonna put 2 links in the chat. Both of these links are to the NBS TSA. One is to the course outline, and one is gonna be to AST. But give me a minute because my laptop is really like, okay, here we go. NBSTSA. I guess I should have had this like prepared that you guys was gonna ask me. I don't know. I wasn't thinking that you guys was gonna ask me about this. Hold on, give me a second. SA. I want to listen to some music, but if I turn the music on, YouTube gonna be acting funny. ST. What did I say? Outline. Okay. Wait a minute. Okay. Still processing is my thing now. Yep. Wait a minute. Hold on. Go back. So everything I need to learn, they're going to teach me hands-on over here. Over here being, whoop, shit. Pivot sweat for 7 months. I've been in college. Word, I might not make it. You'll make it. Yep, Tasha and Stare processing. Do you like being a traveling tech? That's what I plan to do when I finish the program. I think traveling surgical tech is the best way to make the most money. I did like the people that I met. I met a lot of good people traveling, and you network with a lot of people. But I did it because that's where the money was at. That's where the money at. After I had been in a surgical tech for so long, they weren't paying me, Shit, I wasn't getting made enough. I wasn't making enough money to my. I was making money to some people. They feel like I'm still here, stuffing my face, celebrate. Oh, tell your mom happy birthday. Y'all tell you okay? Tell Stephanie mom's happy birthday, you guys. Happy birthday, Miss Stephanie mom. Okay, here come the link, y'all. Oh, that ain't it. Hold on. I'm trying to get it. This is to the what's the most money I made traveling. I was making about $10,000 a month. I was making like almost 10,000 a month, and it wasn't taxed like that. It wasn't. I was being taxed at around like 4 or something like that. Okay, there go the first link. That's the first link right there. What's up, Ari? You got a question mark by my name. Oh, it put a crown on me. Y'all see that? I like that. It put a crown on me. So that but you can make more money, Jerica. You can make a whole bunch of money. I will, sis. Both my parents are 72. I think I may think about taking surgical tests again. I mean, I was, because you don't need it. Because I didn't have the surgical test for a long time. I didn't have the certification for a long time. But when I started wanting to travel and I wanted to go, I was thinking about like administrative type stuff. That's when I started deciding like, okay, maybe I do need to take the exam. Oh. Hey, Love Jade. Let's say ortho neurocardioplastics is good to be proficient in. Definitely. Neuro, me and neuro, I don't do neuro. I don't do cardio either. I don't do either one of those. Area, why you keep asking if I heard you? What did I miss? What? Oh, I did miss something, didn't I? Let me see. Type area. Okay, I will. Give me a second. Give me 1 second. Let me put this other link up here. So this other link I'm finna put is to the curriculum. Who is that had asked me about it? The other link I'm finna put up here, I think it was April or Jericho. I can't remember which one of you guys asked me. But both links is in the chat. Well, hold on. I'm finna put the second link in the chat right now. And this second link is to the curriculum. So you got a link to the outline with the question with the like objectives on it, and then you got a link to the AST curriculum. So that's what you got. I just put them links out there. I hope that was helpful. Hold on here, guys. All right, boom. I'm gonna put that off to the side. So I think it's a little delayed. Okay, Paris Creations. Hold on. You must have used the money to invest in yourself. Yes, ma'am, I sure did. That's the best thing you can do for yourself. Put your money up. Don't be out here buying dumb shit. Like, don't buy. Like, I'm gonna tell you, I had to learn. I'm 37 years old, so like, understand that I done lived a little bit. So, what you say, Tasha? The other day, I got a couple pecan seasons. I think that's so funny. I got a couple pecan seasons on you, but check me out. I started putting my money up. When I was in Cali, I was just like, I wasn't spending a whole lot. I was like investing like $3,000, $4,000 a month. Now I do spend money too. I spend money on like business stuff, and so I be building our websites. I learned how to build our websites, you guys. And I'm not sitting here saying I'm a coder because I don't code. It's way more ways to build our websites. I'll build our website, reach out to small business owners, and I would sell them the website. Or if I wouldn't sell it to them, I would like show them how to put their sales on Google, and I get paid for it. And so that to me is just investing. Stocks, you'll get about 7%. I did a video on this. You'll get about a 7% return on your investment. Business, you get about 15 to 30% return on your investment. So, if you're gonna be out here working as a surgical tech, you definitely need to have a plan. I don't care. Like, shit, do a YouTube channel. I be telling y'all, like, do a YouTube channel. You got to do it. Like, you got to stick with it and be more consistent with it. And you will start getting viewers, you know. And then if you have a product or service that you want to sell, then you can. I'm all about digital products, like products. When I say digital, that means it's not physical. That means I can send you an email and you can pay me and I can send you an email with the product in it. You know what I'm saying? That means shit, I don't have to pay for shipping, nothing, and your overhead is a whole lot lower, less, or whatever, however you say the word. But go ahead and start investing into yourself. But I don't be out here buying dumb shit. Like everything in this house I done had for years. I mean, I did go to Ross and buy some clothes this year. Like I don't buy dumb shit. Cause I would rather make money. I like making money. It's fun. It's like a treasure hunt. Like, oh, if I put this together, oh, can I make some money? And so that's what I do. And that's what I did. But it took me, like, I spent a lot of time where I wasn't investing myself. And so that's why, I'm like out here like telling everybody to get your own business. Do, go to work too if you need to. Like I was telling my homegirl earlier, it's easier to start a business while you working because you got money coming in. And surgical tech give you enough money to, it put me in a position where I could invest myself. But too, I do shit like I got in an accident and my car got totaled. Right? I didn't go out and buy another car. I just put the money up. Now, some people would be like, oh, I need a car. And you might need a car, but my lifestyle is set up to where I can work from home. My son is homeschooled. I can catch an Uber. Like my mom is here too, so I use her car when I need to. But I could have went out and bought another car, but I didn't have the money that I wanted to go buy the car that I wanted. And so I was like, well, I'm going to just put the money up and then I'm gonna go invest this money and then I'll buy me a car later. I'll buy the car that I want later. Now, if it gets too hard or whatever, I'll figure something out. I got a bike. Y'all see my bike? It's right there. I got a bike. I don't ride it all the time. I'll walk. I got made. Walmart is like probably 2 miles away from here. I'll walk to Walmart. I'll walk. I don't like shit. I'm not like. I'm so humble and so like I'm not here to impress nobody. It's impressive to me when I open up my Robinhood account or some shit and I just see like, the return, like it's in the green, everything going up. It's not always in the green. This year it was in the red a lot. We was in the red a lot this year, but it's in the green now, so I'm Gucci. I'm cool with it. Earlier this year, let me tell y'all, this is why you have to be like confident in your decisions. Earlier this year, I was investing and I was freaking out when I was looking at Amazon. So I mean, not yeah, well, I was looking at Amazon, but I sold all my stocks earlier this year because I was like in panic mode because shit was like dropping, like massive drops. And then I went back and bought a whole bunch of stocks, and I lost some money because I was scared, like I was in fear, and that's why we don't move in fear, right? That's why y'all see my videos be saying some of this shit like don't move in fear. Learn from my mistakes. Don't move in fear. Like be confident in who you are. And so I sold all my stocks and I rebought them. And then I just had to remind myself like the stock market gonna go up and down. Just leave the money there. It'll come back up. If it don't come back up, then you don't sell it until it come back up. Because if you sell it when it's down, you're gonna lose money. Like that's how you lose money. So you just hold on to it until it come back. But I'm all about stocks. I'm all about not buying dumb shit. Like do a budget. And your budget should be you living off of 50% or less, and then you invest in 30%. You do 20% into a savings account, get 6 months of your monthly expenses saved in your savings account. And then after you get 6 months into your savings account, then dump everything into some type of investment. I'm not talking about a 401k, you guys. I'm not talking about that at all. If you didn't hear me earlier, what I said was if you invest in the 401k, even if they matching you at 6 or 7%, you cannot take the money with you if you leave before 5 years. So if you like me and you want to go traveling, a 401k, unless you stick with the same travel company, I don't stick with the same travel company. I'm going to go with whoever has the assignment that I want with the amount of money that I want, or at the location that can get me to the location that I want, or to the city or state or whatever that I'm trying to get to. I don't have loyalty to these companies like that. I got loyalty to my bank account. Like I'm loyal to Braylon. That's who I'm loyal to. I'm loyal to my bank account and my baby. Like don't be loyal to these damn companies just to get a 401k when you can go out here and get money in the stock market yourself. If you don't know how to invest, go into Robinhood. Go invest in this ETF. It's called VOO. VOO is a ETF of like of the Fortune 500 companies or Fortune 100 companies, something like the top performing 100 companies. That's what it is. It's the top performing 100 companies that you can invest in one stock, or it's a one stock, and that's VOO. It's an ETF, and it's gonna put your money in more than one company and just leave it there. And I like it because that's one way to invest. I also buy individual stocks. So like I say, we shop on Amazon. Amazon is like $3,200 a share, just so y'all clear about that. But Amazon, even though it's at $3,200 a share, when I look at Amazon, like let's just say I go buy Amazon for $32. Next month I done made $200. Now $3,200 is a lot of money, but think about you just leaving the money in there for a month or two and you'd have made $200. Now, just like I said, Amazon could go up $200. Guess what it could do? It could go down $200 just as fast. So that's why I don't really buy. I want to advise newbies to invest in individual stocks. I would say do ETFs and do it on Robinhood. It's just so easy. Don't don't be buying it. Don't buy stocks too and stuff that other people tell you. Buy stocks and stuff that you know about. Like I say, we use Amazon. Like I like Amazon Prime. I like that Amazon is like diversified into different like business ventures and stuff like that. So that's why I'm into Amazon. I bought Amazon. We bought like I say, Hasbro. My son loved Transformers, so I was like, well, who makes Transformers? He was like, Hasbro. And I was like, well, we're going to buy their shares. He was like, okay. And so Hasbro also offer a dividend. That's another thing that you can look into, like when you purchasing stocks, make sure it has a dividend. It don't always, like Amazon don't have dividends because Amazon stocks grow faster than the market does. And so because Amazon is growing faster than the market, they don't give you dividends. They just let you get the capital gains. Okay. But if you're doing like Hasbro or Walmart or Ross, they give you dividends. And dividends is basically when the company gives their shareholders a percentage of the profits, for investing. And so they give it to you quarterly. And then you can either cash out with the dividends or you can reinvest the dividends. I'm going to say reinvest the dividends until you absolutely necessarily need the money. Don't take the money out until you need it. If you need it, then that's different. But let it sit there. It's called compounding interest. Leave the money alone. Let it build. And then, next thing you know, you around here sitting on a couple stacks and you ain't even did nothing. You just didn't leave your money in the savings account. Get your money out the savings account. You lose money in the savings account. Think about when you go look at your savings account or your checking account, it tell you like you earn like whatever, like 2 cents out a year. You lose money because inflation is higher than the money that they get. Inflation is more than the money that you're earning if your money just sitting in the stock market. I mean, it's sitting in the savings account. So I keep a little bit of cash in my checking account, but I don't really keep cash over there. So if I need money, it's gonna take me almost a week to get my money back. And that's like a barrier that I appreciate because then I ain't out here buying dumb shit because I can't buy it. I can't, like, I done set myself up to where it's like a barrier between me and the money, which prevents me from buying shit that I don't need. Well, it don't prevent me. It just make me think about it. And so I'm telling everybody to buy stocks. I hope I ain't missing no questions, you guys. Oh shit, I did. Hold on. Oh damn, you guys. Hold on. Okay, wait a minute. Jessica Roberts. Wait a minute. Say you be better confident in who you. Wait a minute. Jessica Roberts. You better be. Whoa, shit. Hold on, guys. How am I missing y'all questions, like, or y'all comments? I'm so sorry. Okay. It's not showing me like it was showing me earlier. Okay, here we go. Jessica Roberts, you better be confident who you are, where you live for yourself, and stop caring of what others may think of you and do what's best for you because people are going to talk regardless. Yup. Did I miss all of that? How the hell did I miss all of that, guys? Wait a minute. Oh my God, I heard that 100. Plan on doing that same thing. How much can I make as a narrow scroll tag? I have a YouTube channel. Okay, April, I'm gonna have to go hop on y'all go check out April Hale channel. I'm gonna go check out your channel too. Paris Creation on here. DIY Stephanie DIY Queen is on here. That's smart, Jessica, or Jerica, excuse me. I know that's right. Okay, humble. That's what I need to be. There's a lot of stuff I'm afraid to do because I'm ashamed of the. But girl, fuck what people say. People who said that. Jerica, tell her they got something to talk about. They gonna always have something to talk about. They gonna always have something to talk about. Always. And it's normally jealousy and envy, and it's gonna be people around you that you're gonna be like, damn, I didn't even know, like, you know. Just let me see. Yep. Okay, Tasha, laugh out loud. What you think about luck and coffee? What's that? Paris Curations at Jessica Fast. I'm slowly growing out of it. You got to get out of that, boo. Um, don't move in that. Don't move in that. Don't move in that. You got to be your best. I'm my number one fan. I'll tell everybody that. Like, I don't give a fuck. Sorry for cussing. Not really, but don't I don't care what people say no more. Like, you know, it's I don't know. I maybe how old are you? Maybe it's because I done got old. I gotta get not old but older. I gotta get on it and stay on me to do it. I'm on you. I've been on people for years. I've been saying the same, like I've been telling this same shit for years. I should look into that. Y'all making coins. Yeah, I gotta get rid of that. Get out of that savings account. I do the same thing in my checking account. See y'all. Green. Yep. Best way to learn is from other people's mistakes. What's lucky in coffee? Oh, the stars. Okay, I'm 24. Yeah, so I mean, when I was 24, you know, 24, I didn't see your question, Ariel. I'm sorry. 24 is still young, babe. That's what it is. I probably didn't really start getting like this type of where I'm at now until I was I'm well into my 30s now. So that's what it's. I think it's time. I think it's time. I think that's what it is. It's time. It's something that we all have to work on. I didn't see the question, Ariel. I missed all y'all questions. If you didn't see, I was just talking. I didn't see none of this stuff up here. Like I was just talking and talking. No, I haven't seen it. What you think about the socks? Tell me about the socks, Paris Creation. You bought it? Did you purchase it? See, if I bought stock, I don't really buy stocks. Okay. Okay. I can't, did I do it right? You'll never be happy. And you'll never be happy, please. Yeah, you gotta do you. But it do come with age. Jerica, how old are you? I mean, people thought I was probably a lot more confident than what I was, but how I am now, I am in my power, honey. I am in my goddess power, and it is nothing that nobody can say to me that's not, unless it's like my son. Now he might be able to break me down because you know that's my duty bug, but the rest of y'all motherfuckers, I don't give a fuck like how you feel. Like, y'all, this is how my brain is. My brain is, this is my universe. You're just in it. And so for you, you have to say, this is my universe. Y'all just in it. And because that's the truth, then you start moving into like a different space. I remember when I said I wasn't gonna get no car, I was just like, damn, people gonna be like, she broke into this. Bitch, I ain't broke. I got money in the bank. Bitches out here with Benzes on Section 8 with $2 in their damn pocket. You know what I'm saying? Like, I might not be driving no Benz. I ain't on Section 8 and I damn sure got more than $2 in my pocket. I'm balling, but it's the number that I'm trying to get to that I ain't got to yet. I've gotten there, but I'm waiting for my physical person to catch up. Now, if y'all don't know, I'm a little bit esoteric. I'm all into that mystic life and everything like that. So I'm about law of attraction. If you don't know what law of attraction is, that's believing in you receive the energy you send out. Yeah. I just made 30. I've been living like this since my early 20s. Yeah, it took me a while to get into this. Yeah, but I sold it. It dropped crazy. So I had to pull out. See, I did that. Don't do that. Unless now, I don't know. I tell you not to do that. I don't understand how people can't just be out here wasting their coins. People be spending their money that's people really be buying stuff because they have like low self-esteem and they're trying to make themselves feel better. But Paris Creations, I did that this year. I saw almost earlier this year when like we hit that dip or whatever in the stock market. I was like, and I was just like, hell to the no. But then we recovered, and that's when I was like, okay. But I started buying back in, and I was like, okay, but I did lose money. I did lose some money. And luckily at the time I didn't have all my money in the stock market, but I had a nice amount that I was just like, girl, we is losing money right now. But it takes time. It take, I don't know. It was a learning process is what I'm saying. I just made 30. Oh yeah, I see now. Yeah, I mean, in my twenties, I was still like, you invincible in your 20s, or you feel like it. But I had my son at like 25. And so, then I was like mommy. And so I was like different. But now, girl, I ain't studying like what other people think of me. It's gonna be some people that's gonna be your friends, and that's gonna be like your homies, your cousins, and all that shit. They're gonna be like, they're gonna have something to say no matter how good. I remember working on myself and I was feeling like I'm doing good, and then one of the so-called friends was just like, she said something like, well, how you feel? Like, basically it was on something where, because I had been living a certain type of way before, that because I was living like that, the way that I was talking was less valid. And that's when I knew that it was envy in the air. You can smell envy coming. Like, when you start changing, the people around you ain't gonna like it. I'm telling you. They gonna want you to stay the same, and don't let them. That's like what we was talking about earlier, the crab in the barrel mentality, Tasha. Don't worry about it. Even with my hair, like I made a video on here on losing friends because of my freeform hairstyle. Well, my freeform locks. That's when I was freeforming. I just twisted yesterday or the day before yesterday for the first time. And so can you imagine being around here? Something in my scalp. Can you imagine being like, I wear, like, I'm a cosmetologist, so I would wear hair extensions and eyelashes and all of that, and then I went from doing that to not doing that. And so you got people around you that's looking at you like, and my hair was a lot shorter than this now, like, imagine. And so you got people around you that just feel like, why are you doing that? And if you say, oh, I don't wear hair no more, I'm not wearing hair extensions. And I wasn't saying it to talk down on nobody else, but I wasn't wearing it for myself. Like, it was just something that I wasn't feeling that I needed to do. I needed to be more like appreciative of who I was naturally. Facts. The hate is real, and the funny thing is, it's not going to come from your enemies. It's not going to come from your enemies. It's gonna be somebody that's right next to you. It's gonna be somebody that you fuck with hard too, and it's gonna hurt your feelings. But that's their problem, because people really do be like, misery loves company. And as long as we struggling together, it's all good. But how dare you feel like you're better and you can do better? Like, how dare you? Especially if you like around people that are maybe low vibrational, and they're not trying to do better for themselves. And it become harder to like change when you just used to being around a certain type of people. And so, but let them, that's their problem. People be really low vibe. It's low vibrational. And it's hard. It is hard. I'm by myself all the time a lot, you guys. Now today I got on the phone, me and Tasha talk, but I talked to my other friend earlier today, but the people who did me the dirtiest is my own family. Girl, I done been putting handcuffs and everything for own family. About to do some time. Here's the thing, you could be in your own space, and then if somebody come in your space and you defend yourself, if you end up putting your hands on somebody, your ass going to jail too. And back in the day, I'm putting my hands on you. I'm gonna reach out and touch your ass like AT&T. But I don't do that no more. I don't let my energy get that low no more. They say it's lonely at the top. Not if you fucking with people that's at the top. If you fucking with people that's like on the same shit that's who you gonna vibe with. See, you got to find people that's on the frequency. I'm finna start talking some other shit. Like, you got to find people that's on the same frequency you is. And when you start changing your frequency, the people that was on the frequency you was on before isn't there, and you may be by yourself, not alone. You're not alone, you just by yourself. So don't, like, it's gonna always be people or energies with you. But until you can find other people that's like you, then it might be some time where you spend by yourself, and that's the best time that you, like, it's a blessing to be by yourself. I promise you, because you think clearer. I love, like, Tasha, I love Tasha to death. I love my friends that I've been knowing. It's only a handful of people out here that I really, like, really fuck with. But being by myself has taught me so much more because I can clearly think for myself without other people's opinion clouding my movement and what I got going on. Some people told me if I want to be successful, you got to accept the hate that comes with the pay. Come with it. Now, it's fucked up because you be trying to bring people with you, like, hey, let's do this, let's do this, let's do this. And then they ain't really moving like you. And then, like, you out here moving by yourself. And then, like, you know, shit, now they hating on you. That's why I stay by myself. I don't allow negative people around. Girl, let me tell you about negative people. I was talking about this earlier. I and even when your family, I love my mom to death, but look, it be people coming. If she come over here and she having a bad day, girl, let me stage you before you come up in here. And if she come, and I'll stage the shit after, like, because my mom is like the only person I probably see on the regular. My mom and my son. But yeah, you got to keep that negative ass shit away from you, because that energy is contagious, right, people? On the same wavelength as you. Yup, Stephanie, yup. Oh. Everybody isn't going to click. I've been by myself a lot lately too. But it's all good because now you get to create more content, right? Stuff. You out here making moves that these hoes sitting at the house trying to get a fucking unemployment check, or what is it, the EDD or BBT loan or some dumb shit, and about to go do some Fed time trying to get a free ass check. Facts. At Jericho State at Paris Christian. I like that saying. People out here trying to get, like, think about it. If you got a friend and she, like, it's different if you're trying to get a loan and it, like, you actually got a friend that's a small, because I qualified for the small business loan for the studio. So now, and I got it and I put it in. Guess what I did? I got it and I put it in the stock market. Right? I put it right in the stock market. So now, even if I got to pay 3% interest on it, I'm making 7%, so I'm clearing 4% interest, right? But I'm also taking the money and investing it into the business, so I got it. But it's people out here that was trying to get this loan shit, and they don't have no real business. And guess what? You done got, and they getting money. Like, I ain't get a whole bunch. Because I was just like, oh, I could just use this little bit. But people out here was getting $100,000 and they don't really have no business. Like, ain't no real business going on. So they gonna do Fed time. And then you got people out here that's trying to get unemployment and stimulus checks. I appreciate a stimulus check, but I ain't finna be sitting around here looking for one. Like, what people don't know about the government, when we sitting around here getting stimulus checks, guess what's finna happen, y'all? Taxes. They gonna tax the shit out of us in 2021. At least watch. At least who our new president is, and we ain't gonna get into that shit. Black people don't like me talking about Joe Biden. Don't get mad at me, y'all. I mean, shit, I'm just being 100. I'm about money. Jericho Simpson it be crazy out here. Yup. But Stephanie, you was working now. Like, I ain't coming for you because I know you was working. I remember seeing you go. I remember seeing you talking about going to work. So I ain't talking about you. But and if you got laid off, if you got laid off and you was working, that I'm not talking about you. I promise I'm not. I'm talking about these bitches that's out here that's really not doing shit. They really not. They just trying to get a check. They really trying to get a check just to sit home, like, and that's not okay. But I know you was working because I seen your videos where you was like, y'all just came from work. I seen it. So because I be watching your videos, and you was right. I probably wasn't posting and commenting as much, but I oh yeah, okay, it's still so yeah, because you know it's not the amount of money that you want. It's not what you used to work for. But I'm gonna tell you, if you got laugh out loud, Trump should have stayed in office. When it come to money, man, don't get me talking about this shit, because I'm just telling you, that motherfucker making money, like, period. He ignorant as fuck the way that he talk, but he's still about money. Like, even before Donald Trump was the president, and I'm not a fan of how he, like, created, you know, with the whole, like, low vibe ass white people that don't like black people, and because I got one over here, but the white dude, and he low vibe as shit. But let me tell you something. Donald Trump, if you go read some of his stuff from before he was in presidency, before like people started fucking with him, everybody was fucking with him. And they was fucking with him because he was teaching people how to like not pay taxes. So when he got in the office, guess what he did, y'all? Which ain't nobody really, he slashed fucking taxes. But for everybody, not just rich people, not just the wealthy, he slashed the taxes. Now guess what's gonna happen? Taxes going back up, but we all gonna get stimulus checks. So I mean, shit, I guess something gonna happen. It's gonna be either more stimulus checks, more Section 8, more something. Damn it. Yeah, back in the day, everybody fought with Donald Trump. That's why you see like a whole bunch of rappers. He got pictures with rappers and stuff. But it was when he became president that people started fucking with him. But honestly, like he was on some dumb shit. Like when he became president, look, people don't want to hear that shit. They out of here. Damn, there 95% of people who grew up with still sitting around doing the same shit. Yup, I made it out and changed my whole mindset. Mindset. She said it, you guys. Mindset. I refuse to live like I'm nothing and be comfortable with being nothing too, huh? We also need an extra $300 a week. Yeah, let me tell you, it ain't gonna be nothing happen in a minute, Stephanie, until Joe Biden figure out. Like he got to figure out. He got to get in office, and I guess maybe, but I don't know what they're gonna do with unemployment. I bet this is why I want to tell you though. While you at home, like build you, if you don't have no website or something, like start building you out a website or teaching people how to do a YouTube channel like what you're doing and stuff like that. Like used to, I mean, I know you want to make more money, but if you can sit home and get the money that you get and still build you a business, do that because you already on YouTube. So you can just build you a business while you on unemployment. And then maybe by the time your unemployment is done, you will be in a better situation where you don't even have to go to work unless you want to for somebody else. Yeah, Donna is the truth. And do you know he never took out a check since? Yeah, and I know he had to take $1. I think he had to take something. He had to take like something stupid like $1, because if he take the money, then he it's like something with his other businesses and stuff. But Donald Trump got a shit ton of money. I think he probably an investor in Twitter. That's why he was tweeting all the time. Now he ignorant as fuck. Like honestly, they need to really not let him say dumb shit. But I think he do that just to get people attention. But when it, I'm not a fan of the racist shit that came with him. But the reason they want Donald Trump out of office is because they can't control Donald Trump. They can't control Donald Trump because he make his own money. No, he ain't gonna do shit. Yeah, but you can start a business. But let me tell you, do a business. Do a business. If you can sit home, I'm telling you, man, I wish I was getting unemployment. I ain't work enough to get unemployment, but it is what it is. You know, I was still making money. I was glad that I was in the position that I was in because, man, this would have been a tough year. I ain't even lying. This would have been a hard year if I wouldn't have did some of the shit that I had already did. Yes, now they don't like him because he wants to get rid of the evil people. Yup. Yeah, and the media and the black people the women's got black people head gone to focus on race when smart people can see through that shit. Man, let me tell you something. People don't, you can't have this conversation with everybody. Just know that you can't have this conversation with everybody, April. You cannot have this conversation with everybody. Yes, he laugh out loud. Don't care what come out of his mouth. Ignorant as fuck. But he really like, if you go like, if people just like, you can't erase because there's a lot of fucked up shit happening. But if you look at him before all of this is how he got to the presidency. Like, and I'm not like, I'm so not a fan of how a lot of stuff has happened and things like that. But I don't think America is gonna. I think Joe Biden is gonna do a good job. I hope he do a good job. I hope he do. I think it's gonna be a lot of free shit. You know, like I think a lot of shit is gonna be free. A lot of it might shit. Section 8 is gonna. You might be able to get Section 8. You might be able to get more food stamps. This is what happens. Like, and I'm a Democrat. I can never be a Republican. I don't really identify with either party. I don't identify with either party. I kind of go with who whoever I feel is gonna be most beneficial. But this is what I'm gonna say. The Democratic Party does offer a lot of what's the word I'm looking for? We'll say support, I guess. It's like, okay, here's the difference. Trump was like, okay, I'm a lower taxes. I'm gonna give people opportunities to create business. I'm gonna increase business loans and stuff like that. That's what Donald Trump does. The Democratic Party is gonna put things in place for people to stay on like Section 8 and like, and I'm not trying to be funny, but that's what happens. If you on unemployment, you can go back to school and they will pay you through wait a minute, hold up, let me see. What is that? Will pay you through your whole program. It's called the 599 program. Oh, right. Oh, you see that stuff? That's true, Paris. I was thinking about that. Do that. But I mean, yeah, do that shit. They'll pay you to go to school. That's what's up. Like, that's cool. And so that's for now. But what'll happen when like January come and then the presidency changes or whatever? Like, is that still gonna, I wonder if that's still gonna stay true. I don't honestly, like, I'm gonna be on some real shit. Like, no president is really perfect. No president is really like, it's not gonna ever be perfect. But I think for Black people, if we speaking on, Black people, that the Democratic Party kind of enable us. You know what I'm saying? I just don't like that. And because it's some of us that's out here that's super lazy and that don't want to actually put the work in, I think it's not good for us. It's gonna be like, if 2021 or 2020 ain't teach us nothing, it teaches us that we need to have our own business and to take more control of our lives. I just don't think the Democratic Party is going to do that. I think they're going to keep people, they're going to give us the shit that we want. I think that's what it's going to, not we, because I don't want the free shit, because I know the free shit come at a cost. Joe Biden finna increase our taxes, just so y'all clear about that. He already said it. He said he wasn't gonna do it for the poor people, but what happens is, if the poor and the lower class people, we're gonna end up being like hurt about this, because the rich people are gonna pay lobbyists to go out and to put loopholes into certain policies so they don't have to pay taxes. It's one thing where you can send money to like the Netherlands, and then the Netherlands send the money to somewhere else, and then you can send it back to America, but the money's sitting on the coast. Like, rich people, the people that's gonna really pay is gonna be the poor and lower class people. Like, that's who get hit the hardest every time. And so, if y'all don't know, people like there are more millionaires made during recessions than any other time of the year. So they don't want to, I mean, I guess we're in a recession, but this is when you should start a business. This is right now, start a business and just don't worry about like the free shit, because the free shit ain't gonna get you rich. I'm trying to be rich, wealthy. I want to be stupid. I want stupid money, like dumb money. And I just don't think a lot of people are really thinking that through, as far as, when it comes to the presidency. And Joe Biden is, and for the 47 years he's been in office, he's been locking Black people up. So let's just speak on that for a second. But hopefully he won't lock too many more of us up, or them, because I ain't gonna get locked up. I'm gonna be in Africa. And they're gonna have to come get me from Africa. I know a lot of people don't want to hear that. Don't be mad at me, you guys. I'm just about my money. And I know, like, I already know what it's like out here in these streets. And I read up a lot about, I was reading about Donald Trump before Donald Trump was the president. Like, that's what the thing is. And I don't like how he, doesn't help us. Hey, last night yeah. Oh, look at you manifesting. I was talking about manifesting too. I got to figure out when the new moon is. I got to put y'all be doing that. Y'all be manifesting. I'm gonna do some candle work too. I want to try to start practicing that. I be in here doing stuff. So instead of saying like I want, Stephanie, what I've been trying to say, and I catch myself every now and then, I'll say I would like to experience the life of living in a, well, I would like to experience, I desire this experience. All of them cheat though, Stephanie. They all crooked as hell. Everybody, every politician. But you got to like look at it like, that man made billions of dollars. He selling moon water. I got some moon water from California. My white friend gave me some. She sure did. He's selling it on his shop. He got a shop. Well, he got an Etsy shop. Moon water is what's up. If y'all don't know what moon water is, y'all gotta go look it up. Y'all gotta go look it up. I'm very much like esoteric. I got like sage and shit in here. Y'all seen it earlier. Crystals, Florida water, all that good shit. We in here. We manifesting. I gotta get some more bay leaves. You know, if y'all ever took a bay leaf and wrote on it and then burnt it and like sent the intention up. When my son dad was here one time and he went in my room and he was like, "Girl, what you in here putting roots on people?" I ain't putting roots on people. I'm just working with my ancestors and shit. Like, what y'all be like? We ain't gonna get into that. Look, we talking politics. We is not supposed to be talking politics because you know people be like sensitive about it. I ain't really that sensitive about it, honestly. Yeah, we just put our moon water a few days ago. No, he does. No, he doesn't. He needs to. Maybe not Etsy. Maybe his Etsy takes 20% of your money. That's a lot. Etsy taking 20%. What he could do, he could get a private Facebook page and a PayPal link. And then put I have a video on that. Manifest with Bailey's. Yeah, it's a lot of people manifest with Bailey's. Yeah, April. Yep, I got like I mean it be I bought a skull. I got a really pretty brass skull, and I never forget like bringing it home, and then like, people like looking like what the fuck going on. But don't be worried about my skull. Like go pray to your Jesus over there if that's what you want to do, and let me manifest over here my ancestors and happen. Oh, y'all, my bad. I clicked out. It's back now though. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. Yeah, people don't be knowing about that type of stuff. They don't know. Oh yeah, you could. What was it? Oh yeah, he could. He has a cash out for his business. But if you read the Bible, they did the same thing. It's not witchcraft. Yeah. See, and that's the thing. Like, yeah, it's not witchcraft. It's really what it's more of the original way of like when there wasn't a religion, because religion is more like more cultivated, more like newer. But if you go back to like the Egyptian and all those back in those times, like this is like they work with the elements. And so I know for some people that's a little bit like scary and they be like worried, but yes, we need to get back to our African roots. That's not what's given to us by the white man. Yep. Boy, let me tell you, it's gonna be some Christians in here that's probably like, hey, you know what? I ain't even worried because y'all my tribe. Ain't that right? Agree, April. I use my tarot cards. So I got tarot cards in there too, you guys. Actually, I was looking for a new set the other day. I got 3, but I'm being called to get like some not so much tarot card, more like inspiration. Like I was looking for some more inspiration cards where you can pull like words versus like me having to read. I don't want to read for nobody because that's too much energy. All of this is not in the Bible. It's not witchcraft. No, of course they're not gonna teach us. You gotta think, you guys, first of all, and it's not to come for nobody religion. I just want to put y'all on game real quick. The Bible is a book. The Bible is a book of books, and the book was made and it was sold. And somebody, I want y'all to tell me who made the most money off the Bible, and that's who benefited from the Bible being made. That's follow the money. And so what you have to understand is they're not going to put things in the Bible for people to learn how to use their true powers. You know, and then it was taught the Bible was taught to people that didn't understand English as their first language. And then as far as Africans go, people that were enslaved. And so you have to think about it like that. And I know people don't want to hear that. And so, but when you read the Bible and you really take the time out to kind of read it for yourself and not just go to church and listen to what other people tell you about the Bible clearly tells you, like Jesus says in there, to like our Father, not my Father. So in my head, what he was saying is like, look, my number's going down. People don't want to hear this shit. To not worship Jesus. Like that's the thing. Jesus was the Christ means enlightened person. If you translate it into the original language that was made, the Bible was made in, then you will understand that some of us have either misinterpreted or was taught the misinterpretation. And so that's what I have to say about that, you guys. Like, people just they don't want to hear it. They thinking like, oh, that's blasphemy and things like that. But if you can't like work with the elements, like, there wasn't always a Bible. So what was there before the Bible? People have been here forever. So what was before the Bible? Did people just not have, like, was people just not believing in nothing? Absolutely not. People had their own, like, cultural beliefs. People is not fucking with this conversation. It's not fucking with this conversation at all. But it's okay. It's cool, y'all. I'm vibing. It's all good. It is what it is. But I do think it's a misinterpretation, and the misinterpretation was taught, and there's a lot of people that may have been misled. Speaking, sis, it was made by man with different illustrations by different people. That's why we do divide now, because of so divided because of the Bible. Yep. Yeah. Yep. And then you got people that were like taught to be in fear of God or in fear of the Most High, when you should be loving them. Why would you send fear energy out? If you fearful, you're gonna keep being fearful. So if you want love, you gotta love God, like love, and you'll get love back. And so, um, yeah, man, like Christianity and some of this stuff, not even just Christianity. Let me back up. Religion. I just want to know what was before religion. Like, tell me that, and then that's what I'm rocking with. And so, right now, I'm like, I vibe with my ancestors. That's who I talk to, and honestly, I mean, they was already talking to me. I just wasn't in a position to listen to them, because I was thinking that I was shit possessed or something. Like, because people are people will have you thinking like something wrong with you just because they don't have the same inner knowing that you have, or the same understanding that you have. So yeah, man, that was a little bit deep on you guys, but I'm cool with it. I just know a lot of people, like, I know how sensitive people are about, you know, certain beliefs. And yeah, man, so man, y'all got me for 2 hours again. Y'all be getting me, man. Like, I be on here all the time. Let me see. It's like 8 o'clock. I still ain't got nothing to eat. I'm finna have to call. I'm finna have to get me something to eat. But yeah. Why fear him? It will put you in a negative state. Yep. I am a God. Yep. There you go. I am God. The energy lives within me. It guides me and shows me things. Say it is so, April. Say it is so, April. I am a God. Look, I be in here. I be telling myself that all the time. Girl, you got me with chill boats in here. Look. Say it is so. I'm a God. I'm in my goddess power. Most people don't want to hear this, but never knock yourself because they not on that level. Yeah, they not though. And you right. But I do know how sensitive people. I can't wait till your next live. Girl, I'm so hungry right now, like my stomach in my back. But I'm vibing with y'all. Like, I wasn't expecting the conversation to go here at all. I wasn't expecting it. But I appreciate it, because it do kind of like, this is, to me, is more of reassurance. Like, this the path. This who you supposed to be vibing with. This what you supposed to be doing. I feel like I'm right where I'm supposed to be at, talking to people I'm supposed to be talking to about what we talking about. You know what I'm saying? And so you're right though, but I just know people just like, girl, I had two different men on two different occasions come to my door and tell me, like, basically, like, they was trying to get me to go to church. And I was just like, well, can I come? And if I tithe with, like, at the time, this was a couple years ago, and at the time I ain't had no money. And so I was just like, well, can I give y'all these tomato plants? Like, at the time, I had I had probably about 100 and something tomato plants out there, and they all was growing, and they all had like vegetables, and I had sweet potatoes and shit. And he was like, no, you can't tithe with, like, why would you want to tithe with tomatoes? Because tomatoes will feed somebody. These sweet potatoes is food, like, why can't I tithe with that? And so that was the first set. These was two white men, and the sad thing was, one of the white man had his son with him, and the kid, it was like butterflies in the garden at the time, and the kid was like chasing the butter. It was such cute. It was so cute. The little kid was running and playing, and the cats was in my garden, and he was just having a good time. But his daddy and his daddy friend was telling me basically that, I'm going to hell and that you can't tithe with food. And so that was the first time. And then the second time I was in my garden and I was pulling up sweet potatoes, and two black men came up and they was asking me, about what church I go to. And I was just like, well, I don't go to church. I'm out here. I connect with God this way. I don't worship Jesus. Me and Jesus are siblings. We cut from the same cloth. We have the same Father. So I have the same energy that Jesus is. I might not be where Jesus was, but I'm working on it. And Jesus showed me how to be. I was inspired by the Jesus story. And so they tell me, and then they telling me, like basically like I'm wrong for saying that. Like, who are you to say you like Jesus? And so then I had to kind of go into explaining to them, well, like, and I asked them a question. I said, well, do you understand what high tide and low tide is? And they was like, yeah, that's when, the tide is low during the day and the tide is high at night, right? And so why is that? And that's because the moon's gravitational pull on the earth, right? So it brings in high tide and low tide. What is the moon? The moon is a star, right? So why is astrology blasphemy? And so he was just like, because you're not supposed to worship, the star. But I'm saying, so if humans are 70% water, right? And if the moon can affect the ocean, which is a huge body of water, why do you not think that the moon can affect you, and you as a human is 70% water? So apparently, that's blasphemy talk. Like, you can't talk like that. They don't want to hear that shit. So yes, they always want money. They could have took that and gave it to the homeless people. Boom, tithes paid. Yep. But that's crazy. You don't have to go to church. You don't have to give money to church. It's a different way to give back. Yeah, now I don't even rock with church like that. I just give to like people out. When me and Braylon out, we give to the homeless people. Man, my baby had me all in the damn Dollar General buying freaking sandwich meat and stuff, and like cookie, because it was the homeless man outside playing the guitar, and he had this like we give out, and every time we ride somewhere, if we get stopped at a light and it's a homeless man, Braylon like, give him some money, mom. Like, so I tired like that. And then like my neighbors, they all get vegetables. Like if I got my neighbor over here, she just loved me to death. And so I'm like giving them collard greens and sweet potatoes and just, eggs. I got a ton of eggs in there right now for my chickens. And so I tithe like that. And then if I want to give out money, I give out money. But I just think people, and then worship, fellowship. Like I like the fellowship. Like right now, I feel like we fellowship, but I know this is like way deep. I wasn't expecting us to go there. I was like, honestly, I appreciate it because I wanted to. Like, this is more like in the morning. I don't know if y'all seen. I've been trying to do like morning motivations. I'm working on it. Like, this is something that I'm trying to do more of, and so I'm all about this. But I just think if we was to step a little bit more outside of what we've been taught in religion and just kind of, be more in tune with like nature and just like us, I don't know, it's just, I'm just in a totally different space now than I was when I was going to church all the time. And there's nothing wrong with, like, for some people they need to go to church, but for some of us, I don't even go to church. To me, that's one place where you would definitely be judged just and looked at upon nasty. That's where all the evil people go. Girl, I think people go to church because they don't know what else to do. And it's a lot of confusion when it comes down to belief in religion and stuff like that. It's a lot of confusion because we've been taught and programmed a certain way, and and this shit. And some people can't get out of that. It's just a veil over their face. And so I used to go to church and I would get a message every now and then. Excuse me. And so what I started doing was stop going to church, and I started coming home and I would read the Bible and stuff like that. And I still wasn't getting it was just like, and I just was, something told me to start reading the Bible. And then I just stopped and I started gardening and just working with the animals and just working more with the elements. And so And now here I am. You know, it's been a long road, I ain't gonna lie, and I'm still a work in progress. There's still a lot of stuff that I have to work on as far as my self go, and like just trying to be the highest version of myself, and or being the highest version of myself. And so it's a road, it's a long road. It is. I ain't gonna even lie. Recently I stopped doing a lot of like, and I'm not saying I won't ever do this stuff no more, but I did have to clear my energy of like drinking and smoking weed and shit like that, cause I'll like shit, I'll burn down. I don't give a fuck. But like it still was putting me in this like space where if I like don't want to deal with something, then I'm just gonna like hit the J, and then I'm like moving on to something else. Or I might just drink and then like I don't really drink liquor. I drink wine. I was drinking wine more, but I stopped doing all of that just to be more clear on what I'm trying to do. Yeah, right to my ancestors, and not even knowing people is not fucking with that conversation. But yeah, just to that's really what happened, honestly. Like that's what happened. I was just like, I think I made a video. I was looking for myself and I found God. I think I made that video. I think that's what I named it, I should say. And that's basically what it was. I was just trying to find who I was and make sense of like this world, and it's really difficult because we have a lot of like stimulant, or what is that? Like it's just a lot of stuff that's distracting us from like what we need to really be focused on. And I mean, I think things are changing, but we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully, people will stop like doing like listening to shit that like the music. It's certain music I listen to. Like now, I will listen to Jeezy. Jeezy is like definitely one of my favorite rappers, and I think he's my favorite rapper because he's super motivating, even though like he curses and stuff like that. But he's super motivating. But I like some of this like that selling your sets and all of that stuff, and how to get a dude and all of that. Like, it's just certain type of music I just can't rock with. I can't rock with it right now in my life. Now, back in the day, bitch, I'd have been twerking on everything. And back in the day, I had a little bit more, like, I had a little bit more back down that tail thing. And so, but it's cool. I ain't tripping off it. But like, I'm just saying, like, I was in that. I had golds in my mouth. I had all type of shit. Like I'm from like shit. I'm from Jacksonville. I don't know if y'all know about Jacksonville, but it's kind of like it ain't like gutter, but it can in certain parts it's kind of like whatever. And so I came from this. I came from like head full of hair, head full of weave. Show your ass and all that shit. I came from that, and so to come from out of that is crazy. You got to rock with Nipsey. I ain't gonna, and I'm damn near embarrassed to say this. I'm not gonna lie. I did not listen to Nipsey Hussle. I had no clue who he was. I think that he was Lauren London's boyfriend or something like that. But I'll listen to him. I'll put him. I do have one of his songs. Oh my God, I can't even think of the name of it. But I do have one of his songs on one of my playlists. I can't think of the name of it. But okay, because you said it, I'm definitely gonna go listen to it. Yeah, I'm not the type. Yeah, I'm not into that type of music. I refuse. Oh, definitely not around my son, me either, until he died. I know, ain't that fucked up? People gotta die before we really know who he is. But I think too, it's the type of music because he West Coast, and like in the South, shit, it ain't too many West Coast rappers music that get played down here like that. And so I definitely didn't know who he was. But since you sent him to me, like I'm gonna go check him out. Honestly, I'm gonna put him on and just let it play. But I did, because I did watch a couple of his videos, like his interviews and stuff. He's a Leo. I'm a Leo too, but he's a Leo, and so I was listening to him and he was very like, insightful. So I'm gonna definitely have to go listen to his music. But trust me, he's all about independent. Yeah, I knew that about him. Just from his he had a video an interview with somebody, and I was watching it and I was vibing with him. Like I was vibing with him on his interviews. And so you're right, I'm gonna put him on and just cause I've been looking for certain music to listen to, but I won't listen to some of that other shit. Like I ain't lying. Like I don't even listen to the radio in the car no more. I normally have a audio book on in the car, just reprogramming, because I know the program. Like I know the program got to me. Even now, sometimes I have to catch myself. Like, girl, that's some programming in you. They did a number on you, didn't they? So I have to be careful with myself. But it's certain stuff that I don't watch on TV anymore. It's just certain things I don't do anymore, and so, but it's not necessarily like a bad thing. It's just like, okay, this ain't it, you know. Audible, yep, Audible. I listen to Audible right now. I listen to 48 Laws of and them greens so fresh and so. Man, Tasha, let me tell you something. I'll probably never ever eat a bag of greens again in my life, and those glory greens, I'll probably never be able to eat greens like that again in my life, because them greens in my garden, you so, man, them, I just had some greens for Thanksgiving. I might pull some for Christmas. What y'all doing for Christmas, Tasha? What y'all doing for Christmas? You already know. You got to buy. Hold on, wait a minute. You got to guide your mind. Yup. What y'all doing for Christmas, Tasha? You going to Georgia? You going to their mama house for Christmas? I ain't saying I'm cooking. I'm just I ain't saying that, but you doing good. I heard everything we learned growing up. We need to unlearn it because it's wrong. But a lot of it is. But you know, shit. We also grew up in the time where, like, I remember, what was it, Uncle Lou and them type of people was coming out, like, you know, shake your ass, bitch, and let me see what you got. Like, I grew up listening to that kind of music. Um, they had this group called 69 Boys here, like, shit. I grew up listening to that kind of music, and so, you know, we have to be careful with that, because it's just not, it ain't it. It ain't it. Every now and then, like, I might, like, the other day I was outside and my chickens was outside, and I was like, oh, big girl, what you gonna do? Because she was like, you know, walking like this. I was like, oh, big girl. But I don't listen to that kind of, like, it don't work for me no more. And I mean, I hope that, I don't know, like, shit, I don't know, you guys. It's a struggle sometimes, because you do have to change everything up. It's like a lot. And you be finding stuff. You would think you healed or something, you passed something, and then you don't be, and then you right back, you know, like, trying to figure out, like, well, why I'm doing this certain thing. And so, but y'all, right, look at y'all vibing with your girl tonight. Them greens. Tasha, you got me wanting some greens. I wish I had some neck bones in there. I'll make me some greens tomorrow, but I don't have no neck bones in my, I need neck bones in my greens. I just love me some neck bones. But y'all cook y'all food. Y'all be cooking with me, or y'all like vegetarian and vegan? I don't know about if I'm ever go vegetarian and vegan, even though they say that's like the most healthiest way to live. Maybe if I can figure out a way to not be so hungry as a, like, without eating meat. I got to figure out another kind of way to do that, because my metabolism be on 500, and so I be around here needing, like, more fatty food, and so, but them greens be hitting. So I cook my greens with. I made a video on Happy Thanksgiving. I made how I cut my collard greens. And they got net, but I don't think I showed y'all the net bones in the collard, like me doing it. But I normally put net bones in my collard greens. I love me some collard greens. That's probably one of my favorite vegetables. Collard greens and broccoli. Collard greens and broccoli. I eat spinach because spinach good for us, and kale, but it ain't my favorite. Collard greens and broccoli definitely my favorite. Beans, I like green beans as well. Asparagus as well. They're my favorite green vegetables. My favorite like bean is probably Great Northern beans. I like not lima beans, but red black eyed peas as well. Yeah, we need an updated garden. Oh, it's coming. I made one before I got a frost, and then I made one the day of the frost, and I probably should put one in there what it looked like now. Like, I'm hurt. I would like to see when you harvest. I'll do a harvest video on my greens. Is it possible to work to travel? No. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Unless if you do Daniel Cox, if you do 2 travel assignments, you can't do 2 contracts. Well, I haven't heard of it. You would have to get both contracts in the same city. and one would have to be like day shift or night, and the other night shift, or maybe something like that. Different hospitals, of course. Yeah, if they're close by. Excuse me. You could probably do it. It would have to be like a day shift, night shift type of situation. And you could probably get away with it. Also, I don't know if y'all know about strikes. So I would definitely register with as many travel agencies as you can, because excuse me, they have this thing called strikes. So when certain hospitals go on strike, they can't close the hospital. They still have to have a certain amount of staff at work, and so they bring in a team of travelers, and you can go and you work for a couple of days. I did several strikes, and each strike I made about $1,000 a day. It was like about $1,000 a day. So there, I said a day, $1,000 a day. That strike money is where it's at, if y'all don't know. Hold on. Oh shit. Daniel, you got the contracts, they be fucking up. You got to put it in your contract. So I got my contract, I signed it for 5/8. But when I got there, they surprised me with all this call, trying to make me stay after 3 p.m. and everything. So, when you a traveler, they gonna make you do the most work. They always do that. Now, not my last, but one of my last travel assignments, actually, I would scrub every now and then, and I would pick up shifts if like somebody called in. They had 3 shifts. They had like a morning shift, late morning shift, and then they had like a 3 to 11 shift. And so for the most part, I was on a morning shift, and I was precepting. So I wasn't even really scrubbing that much. That was probably like one of my best contracts ever, because I wasn't really scrubbing. I was just in there training and making sure that other people, like, they had hired like 3 or so surgical techs, and so I was in there helping train. But if somebody called in from the other shift, then I would go in to cover that shift. But you have to put it in your contract that you're not taking no call. You do have to do that, April. I see you have a toddler. How's mom life been treating you? Yeah, what's up with mommy life? Mom life is awesome, you guys. I think that was the best thing I could have did was have a baby. How do you feel about the strike positions? So I like the strikes because of the money. Now, every time I was going on a strike, I was going to the same hospital. So what ended up happening was they started sending me to the same department, and so that was cool. That was cool. You going to Tampa, Tasha? You should come to Jacksonville. What you going to Tampa for? Who in Tampa? Who in Tampa, girl? Can I come? Jessica Rob, I have 5 kids. It's stressful when you have to do it all by yourself, but is he the only boy? And I love it. That's all I want to. Wait a minute. I'm slow, y'all. I love it. That's all I want. D was my son. Laugh out loud. But if you could, girl, I am not telling you I'm cooking. But I want to go to Tampa with you. What you going to Tampa for? How do you find them? I filled out a like application with several agencies. So Fast Staff. I went on the strikes with Matson. Matson was like who I went on the strikes with, and we would go to UCLA. We was going to UCLA most of the times. Now they have several strikes with several companies, but the thing is, you have to do several. You have to sign up with all of the travel agencies, because you never know who's actually going to get the bid. You don't know who's going to actually get the bid. Hey, I'm applying. Okay, this is Pasta. Hey, I'm applying to the surgical tech program this month, and they accepted so few students. I'm scared. Don't be scared. Don't be in that energy. If it's for you, it's gonna be for you. You'll get it, and I'm sure it's more than one surgical tech program. That's okay. I'm sorry, April. That's okay. That's okay. Let me make sure I was trying to read it right though. 5 kids. You have to do it all by yourself. And the truth about being a mom is like, I mean, shit. What they say, mommy's baby, daddy's maybe. My granddaddy used to say that. Mama's baby, daddy's maybe. But he is the only boy, and I love it. That's all I wanted was my son. You got four girls and a boy, April. Is that April? Yeah. Don't be scared though, Pasta, because if you get in, then it's for you. But if you don't, then it ain't for you. Yes, it is. You're absolutely right. Laugh out loud. Sorry, girl. My niece was on here. I forgot. I had changed my It's okay. The kids. Your niece was on there. But yeah, yeah, you guys. you got four girls and a boy, April. That's what you saying? My mom had four girls. Man, I'm the oldest, and honestly, I prayed for my boy. He's stressing you out. He a toddler, is that right, Jessica Roberts? They so cute when they little babies. So, ooh, I can just eat his little face up. I just love them when they toddlers. I got a picture of Braylon on the wall. He was so cute when he was a little baby. He was just the sweetest thing. Oh my God, I just love it. Just eat him up. Eat him up, eat him up. Appreciate him while he's 2, honey. He's gonna be 12 in a minute. And it's gonna be like, damn, where the time went? How y'all? Where the mamas that out there look? And before you look, the time was like gone. Yes, I love them all, but decisions was when I became a mama. Life is never dull. With 5 kids, I bet they not. But you know what? Like, I be in here bored sometimes and was like, I should have had more kids. I'm single now, and by the time I get in the situation, Lord knows I might be too old. Yes, he's to check my family. Oh, yes, I am, April. Let me log in right now. Let me log in. Let me go follow you and Paris Creations. I'm going to do it on my computer. Hopefully it's not dead yet. Or my laptop, I mean. Hopefully it's not dead yet. That is so cute. They so cute when they that little, you guys. I just love me a little toddler. They just so cute and they just so innocent. And then they turn like, the little girls, man, the little girls is just so fast though. The little girls be like, they grow up really fast. And they got like little attitudes and stuff. So I'm bit the mess out of me. 13. Oh my God. I know, right? My oldest is 13 and I'm scared of them getting a taste of this nasty world. Well, just keep them at home and keep them close to you as long as you can. But this world is, you know, it's a nasty world out here. And I'm with you too. I feel the same way for my son too. Like, I'm like, I just hope I'm doing everything right to make sure that he has the best, you know, life that he can have. All right, so I'm finna go follow y'all. My laptop all slow right now. Okay. Hold on, let me see. April, Hale. Yeah. Is it Hale or Haley? It's Hale. It's gotta be Hale. Let me see. Everybody isn't going to. Oh, that's my yeah. Okay. He cute and bad as hell. That's funny. I just put my son in daycare last week. I just put my son in daycare last week. I'm going through it right now. Yes, that's all we can do. All right, Jessica. I mean, not Jessica, April. Okay, April, I see you. I got you. Now you got 509. I see you, girl. I see you. I see you. What is this? Hold on. Let me see what you got going on over here, girl. Like, I'm on your website. I mean, I'm on your page. No, that ain't you, though. Who is that? This you right here. I see you. Oh, look at you. You're so cute. Baby scared of my eyelashes. That's funny. Your baby was scared of your eyelashes. I'm going to go watch your videos when I get off of here. I'm going to go watch. I just subscribed. I'm finna go to, Paris Creation and subscribe to him too. Let me make sure I got the name right on here. Paris Creation. Where you at? If y'all got a YouTube channel, y'all let us know out here because I'm subscribing today. Oh, 2 R's. Oh, that's not it. Paris Creation. Did I spell it wrong? Oh, Creations. There you go. I did watch your video. I've seen your video, Paris Creations. Oh my God, I watched it. I've already watched you. I watched this one right here. I haven't watched the one that's from a month ago, but you see the red line. I hope you can see it. You see the red line? You see the red line, Paris Creations? I watched your video already. Let me subscribe. I watched your video. That's so crazy. It's such a small world on these YouTube streets is so small. Get your skills up first for what? What you talking about? Yeah, I gotta eat. I'm hungry as a bitch in here. I ain't lying. Maybe we can do something. And if we can do something now. Shit. I mean, I ain't tripping off your like. That's you feeling some type of way about it. We can get to it. I ain't see the other one. How to smoothly navigate. Y'all go check out Paris Creations on here. He giving it to y'all as a new surgical tag. I'm old in the game. I'm like the old lady in the game now. That's why I'm out. Because I put my time in now. Y'all gonna fuck with Paris Creations. I'm gonna show you what to do too for this YouTube channel. You gotta post more. Y'all go check out Paris Creations. Look at you with your handsome stuff, boy. All right, now don't make me come for you. You single? I ain't flirting with you, but I want to know if you single or not. I got to be careful because, I don't need nobody coming for me in my inbox. Was I already subscribed? I don't know. I think I might have already been subscribed to you. Maybe, did I just do that? I know I watched this video because it's red. See how this one red? And that one not, I haven't seen that one, but I've seen that one. I must have not been subscribed to you because I would have seen that surgical tip already. That's what's up. I got a headache, y'all. Your editing skills. I'm gonna put you in the game. You should have Key Master. If you ain't editing, are you editing on your phone? How you editing? If y'all ain't editing with Key Master, I'm a Leo. That fire. Put that fire on your ass. Jessica. My sun sign is Leo, my rising sign is Libra, and my moon sign is Pisces, and then I got a Venus and Virgo. We're not going to talk about that, but yeah, girl. On my phone, yeah, you need Key Master, Kind Master. Never would have guessed. That I'm a Leo? What you think I am? What I act like? Don't do Virgo. Virgos, I guess it's okay. I know a Virgo. He might be on here still. I know a couple Virgo. Jessica, I love Aquariuses. Did you know that Aquariuses and Leos are compatible? One of my sisters is a Leo, though. We be bumping heads sometimes. But my son is also an Aquarius, and he's the coolest thing ever. Y'all are a little bit quirky, but I just love y'all. I love me an Aquarius. Y'all drop y'all zodiac sign in. I fuck with zodiac signs. Yes, time flew by. My oldest will still be going up to college. I remember when she was like this big, though. When my friends be telling me how old their kids is, it just made me feel old. Because I remember when Tasha had Gabby. Gabby was a little thing. And then Bub. I remember, Tasha, when you was pregnant with Bub. Like, this shit is crazy out here in these streets. Time be flying. I don't fuck with Tauruses like that at all. And I'm sorry if y'all Tauruses. I don't be fucking with Taurus. I do, but we so much we be bumping heads. April, you can't be no. Okay, maybe there's an exception. Maybe me and you will be good friends. But I'm one of my old what's wrong with them? Virgos are very I'm a Leo, so I'm just like, shit all over the place, like just. But Virgos are very what's the word, like structured, and y'all good with like. I feel like y'all are more organized and just more down to earth. But Taurus is, man, I got into it bad. I don't think I was on here earlier when I told you a Taurus, my one of my old nurse managers, that bitch once she tried to call the cops on me, and I wasn't even like, I wasn't even loud, I wasn't even cussing her out or nothing. I was walking out of the building. I had quit and I was like leaving, and she was mad because I wasn't entertaining. She was like, I'm gonna call the cops on you. She was white racist ass lady and was trying to send me to jail. But I was out of there. Girl, we be but you know what though? She'll be good. Like Leos, I mean, we're a little bit extra. I ain't gonna lie, we're a little bit extra. We're a little bit, I'm a little bit like extra sometimes, but I like to have a lot of fun. I do like to have fun. I just like to enjoy life. I like to enjoy life. And I could be a clown sometimes, but not really. And I might be like not aggressive, but some people think it's aggressive, but like I don't know. Very emotional. Yes. She catches on to everything. Yeah, emotionally intelligent, but emotionally she ate. Yeah, she probably trying to figure her little self out. Little Leos. Tasha, what you is? She wasn't a Taurus, couldn't it be one of the biggest signs together? She was just, I think honestly what it was, April, and she's the only Taurus that I actually came in contact with, but I think what it was, I used Keymaster. What's the type of software again? It's Kine Master, KineMaster, KineMaster. It's an app. Go to the app store and type it in. I pay for the subscription. But yeah, I think she was just, just hating on me, honestly, because I had started making money outside of, around that time I had got like I was helping a set of doctors, and the most non-judgmental sign. Well, damn, Jessica, she's a Leo. Yeah, she's a Leo. She's such a Leo. Tasha, what you is? Tasha's not a Leo. Tasha's not a Leo. What is you, Tasha? Tasha, tell me what your sign is. Keymaster, Paris Creations. My phone, I thought it was going dead. I'm gonna have to watch this other video too, and it's 5 minutes long. Let me see. I seen your video. That is just so crazy. Y'all go check out, for them surgical tests on here, go check out Paris Creations channel. You gotta put some more videos up though. Like, you gotta do some more videos. I'm gonna show you what I can show you. I can tell you it's another place you can go to get like some like ideas of what to talk about, unless you already know what you want to talk about. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You got it? I that's all I use. I don't use nothing else. I don't do Adobe or all that shit. I do everything on my phone. Everything is on the phone. I like it. You can do everything. And then too, if you want music, you can go to that is crazy how small the world is. I was watching it. I just was like, one day I typed in surgical tech, something. I typed in, I guess just to see who was out there, and then I seen your video. I watched it. I'm telling you, I did. Damn, I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, go to for your music. If you want like music that you can put in your songs, and I get kind of lazy with doing this, but you can go to epicsound.com or Epic Sound. I think it's Epic Sound. Let me make sure I'm saying it right or telling you the right thing. But it's a subscription too, and but it lets you pick music. Yeah, epicsound.com. And then it's for content creators. It's where you can go at and you can they got all type of music on here. Sorry. They changed the homepage, but they got all kind of music on here. So when you hear music on my videos, when I do, sometimes I don't even do that much editing. I'll just record the video on my phone and I'll just upload it to YouTube straight. But if it's stuff that I need to actually go in and edit, then I'll put it in Keymaster and I'll edit it that way. And I like it. I mean, I might make a video on how I edit with Keymaster just to help you out. But I use Keymaster and I use Epic sound music. They changed it because it used to not look like this. It used to not look like this. I want to log in. Let me try to log in. Hold on. Where's the login button? Like, seriously? They've been making shit way more difficult than what it need to be. Hold on, let me find out. Let me make sure this is the let me go to Google because it's not letting me log in. But they have like all type of different genres of music on here. I'm just trying to check this out for him. Oh, epidemic. That's what it is. Okay, I was spelling it wrong. Or I was saying it wrong. Here we go. Epidemic. Yeah, this it. Okay, I was like, where's the other one? This is what you need right here to get your music. It's called Epidemic Sound. And they got all type of music on there for content creators, but you have to pay for the subscription. And if you put the music on your YouTube channel and you not their member, they will copyright your ass because they copyright me when I ended my subscription. And because I have so many of their songs, I have their songs on so many of my videos, I have to I just pay them, and I think it's probably like $15 a month. I ain't gonna lie. You can purchase like the year subscription and it'll be cheaper. But yeah, I don't do all that. Oh, you a Gemini. Oh, my granddaddy was a Gemini. I love my granddaddy. My granddaddy was a Gemini. My cousin a Gemini too. Y'all, what y'all eating tonight? Y'all ain't eating. Y'all eating. I'm the only one not eating. Let me see what I can order while I'm on here. I'm probably gonna order. Can you order through DoorDash online? Do I have to have the app? Do I have to go to the app? Let's see if they'll let me order online. Ooh, don't do me like that, Jessica. That's just wrong. I shouldn't even ask you. I shouldn't even ask you that. Oh, I can't order online. Damn, oxtails from. Did you make them? Oh, girl, don't hurt my heart like that. You just took my soul. Well, you didn't take my soul, but that definitely hurt. So, Paris Creations, you were in New York. It's cold up there. No, thank you. It's cold up there. I know it is. What's my password? I'm gonna order me something to eat, y'all. I'm hungry. Got it. Okay. Oh yeah, you're in New York. That's what's up. And I think you told me what you said you was doing ortho and neuro. I don't know what I want to eat. Now you got me wanting some damn oxtails. Let me see if the Jamaican restaurant open. Here we go. Gemini, they're very playful and kind-hearted people. When they do love you, it takes a lot for them to love you and be vulnerable, good people. And I live. Oh no, it's freezing. Oh no, that's just not what's up. You gotta. I would say you gotta come further down south, but you probably making more money over here. Well, you can't even go to Cali right now because they on lockdown. California love. Yo, yeah, let me see. See. Gemini. Jamaican food. Yeah, let's do that. Can you? I don't want no takeout. I want to carry. I want to deliver. What you talking about? Takeout, carry out. Man, you ain't so playful and kind hearted. Stop lying, Tasha. Tasha be ready to cut somebody ass. I'm just playing. Yeah, I work evenings, so the throw me in. They throw you in random cases. Yeah, that's what kind of happen when you come in on the evening. But it'll benefit you if you go traveling. Damn, they closed. When the hell? I mean, like this is the second time I be trying to get to these. Oh, they close at 7:30. GYN, what? Maybe put you at GYN. GYN in general. Get in there and get some ortho if you can, if they'll let you in. Get you some ortho, some neuro. If you get into CVOR, man, it's so many jobs for CVOR, and it don't be nobody like out here getting it. I don't do CVOR, so I want some damn jerk chicken. Yeah, jerk chicken. That's what I want. Some jerk chicken. Ain't no jerk chicken open. Dang, I don't even know what I want to eat. I don't want no crabs. I got some chickens. I got a couple of them back there. I was trying to get my auntie to get some. She don't want none. I got a couple chickens. You ain't even got to buy them. You can come get them. You don't want to come to Florida though. Ain't no money down here like that. Not in the OR. Not traveling. Well, let me not be shitting on my state. Like it's just sad. Yeah, Tampa probably. That's why who in Tampa? Is it April? Who in Tampa? I think it's April. A minute. One of them, somebody on here. Who in Tampa? I think it's April. I think I'm gonna get man. I want Subway. Y'all like Subway? You know what I'm gonna get? Jessica, Palm Beach. Y'all got Boston Market, Polo Tropical. Yep. Boston Market. I ain't had that in a long time. Yeah, we do. I'm on DoorDash right now though. trying to see who I could get. Oh, Checkers 15 minutes. I guess I'm gonna go with Checkers. Boston Market. For real? Boston Market used to be the bomb diggity. I guess I'm gonna get Checkers because it's the fastest thing. You know what else I like that people don't really be like fucking with like that is Arby's. I'm scared to get Checkers. The last time I got Checkers, it was salty. April, yeah, April staying in Tampa. I thought so. He's trying to come to Tampa. You got to get out of that cold though. It's too cold up there. Like, I just can't do it. It's just too cold. So what I'm finna get? Am I gonna get a big Buford? I think I want a chicken sandwich. I'm trying to make sure y'all ain't talking. Let me see. Ooh, chili cheese fries. I know, right? I used to eat that all the time when I was paying away Gabby. Boston Market. Boston Market used to be the bomb. Like they had good green beans and chicken. They used to have the rotisserie chicken. I ain't seen no. I mean, I do know that we have a Boston Market, but it's not one. It's not one on the urban side, and I say on the urban side of Jacksonville, or I say, yeah, it's kind of urban over here, urban. It's still busting down here for real. They ain't doing nothing over here. Like, I don't know what I can't. I guess I'm gonna get me a sandwich, y'all. I'm hungry. All right, y'all probably like, dang, she just stopped. Mm, I don't want that big ass sandwich. That's just like too big. Let me just get this one. Let me just get like a little something. I ain't never ordered on my laptop before. This is like so new. I guess I'll get a Sprite, and that should be it. Oh, let me get them onions off of there. No, thank you. No, thank you. All right, boom. Is it done? Check it out. And okay. Yep, see? Place order. And that should be it. All right, they confirming. Now I gotta wait for my food to come. Okay, you guys, let's see what's going on here. Okay. April Hill, where are they paying tax over there on your end? I think she's still in school. But let me see. I bet I can tell you right now, like, oh shit, it's going dead. I seen a couple. I got an email from, I think it was one of the Megan Winkle or however you say her name, from I think Fast Staff. But she sent me like a list every day of what it's called, like available assignments or whatever. And I didn't see anything for Florida. But every time I do see stuff in Florida, it's like not $2,000 a week. Everywhere else, you can clear $2,000 to $2,500. This traveling though, and that's like recently. Like people really started going up. People really started going up on their like pay, how much they paying people. Whew. Y'all, I'm tired. I ain't even finna lie. I'm probably finna get this food and hop in the bed. Like, your girl is like whooped. Sorry for the shakiness. I'm beat. And I don't even know why. Okay. All right. So, I'm probably, let me see. Yeah, I meant like hospital wise. I don't know, probably like $20, maybe $25, somewhere between $20 and $25 an hour. Like that's kind of Florida in general. They're not really. But the last time I worked staff, well, that was in Jacksonville. Last time I worked staff, they was paying like 20. I was getting like $26, but then that's like still not a lot of money. I mean, I guess it is like not to be all, like, oh, that ain't enough. But after you've been doing stuff for so long, you're trying to get like, the most money you can. Oh boy! All right. Okay, you guys. Well, my phone is gonna go dead. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up. I cannot believe y'all had me on here this long, but I enjoyed it. I enjoyed you guys. So maybe I'll do another one like in the like what's today? Monday. Maybe we'll do one next week. It's decent for the temperature. 20. What you think, Tasha? $25 an hour. Like Florida, they gonna kind of lowball you down here because people be trying to get down here. So it's kind of like no state tax. No state tax. That's true. That is true. And if you could catch a contract, you'll be better. You'll be better. Yeah, that's true. It is no state tax. I guess that is it is a good thing to not have no state tax. If he's single. Yes, if he's single. Yeah, 25. I guess that is. You single, Paris Creation? You got some churn. Like, you got some churn. Some churn and a wife. Best to look at a contract, yeah, with VA or get with a VA hospital. Yeah, it's hard to get with a VA hospital. Single, married. What? Which one? Single, married, no kids. Single. Are you single or married with no kids? Single, married. Like 25, but I think like 25 hours or more. Yeah, I think it's going up too with the COVID, like being with COVID and stuff. It seemed like the pay went up. They need to put hazard duty pay on that shit, honestly. They don't know about that hazard duty pay. Do they do they touch it? Oh, oh shit. I know that life. Good as no kids though, and about why you going through that. So you're not single until you divorced, but I know that life. You ain't single yet. We got to clear that energy, don't we? Either stick together or do it all the way. Yeah, you can survive off $25. $25 an hour ain't bad. But shit, when you been and had something more than that, you be like, man, shit, $25. And then if you go somewhere like, well, shit, I don't want to tell you to go to Cali because you're gonna need to make what they making out there because it's ridiculous, like living cost of living in Cali. Yeah, yeah. Traveling is cool. You got to figure out. Well, let me let you live your life. Not me tell you not what to do with your life. Yeah. And especially since I mean, you ain't got no kids and like whatever the situation is with your, other half. If you just out here getting money, like, but shit, if you're gonna be getting money, you better shit do what you need to do so you can keep your money, cause like, you're gonna be right here. Well, I don't know how long you've been married. You might not have no alimony and nothing like that, so you might be good. But clear your energy so you can, like, get what you're looking for. Either you're gonna work on it. I don't know. Let me just. I was trying to give you advice. I don't really. I don't know. Yeah, not gonna make that 100K here at all. You got to go to Cali for that, or like, shit. You might be able to get it in. Oh, okay. You might be able to get it in Virginia too. I mean, not Virginia, but in New York where he at. He just gonna have to go traveling. But it's fine to start. Well, yeah, 25 is a goal. 25 is good. Goal, but it makes top eight. It may but the goal is to make top dollar because 25 isn't nothing compared to what you really can make. Right. You can I'm telling you, like, you guys right now with the way that the contracts and stuff is set up, I'm seeing 2,000 to 25, yeah, 2,500 a week. And none of that's in Florida though. Just like, let's be clear with that. That's not in Florida. That's not even like in Georgia. But you might be able to do it in like Atlanta. You got to be careful in Atlanta. You got to be careful up there. I probably should turn my light on. Tasha, what you going to Tampa for? Who down there, girl? You ain't never tell me who was in Tampa. Look how I'm looking at you like, who in Tampa? Damn, I was supposed to call Surigcal. All right, y'all. Like, also, I'm gonna have to go for real because my battery finna go dead. Like, I'm at like 5% now. So, y'all, catch me on the next one. We'll be back. I'll come back because I know y'all be like having questions and stuff. Oh, okay. You see my face like, what you going to Tampa for, girl? Who down there? I actually got a little friend down there, but I ain't on it. I ain't going to travel for nobody right now. I'm finna sit. If I mean not no dude, I'm just gonna like, I'm chilling. Everybody gotta come to me from now on. I ain't making no moves. Ain't making no moves. All right, y'all. Let me go for real. I'm finna log off. I'm gonna like pause for a minute so y'all can understand I'm finna log off because I don't want my phone to go dead before these people bring my food. Tasha, call me back, or I'll call you back after I get done eating. Y'all enjoy y'all night. Have a good night, you guys. I told my eyes on the good. Girl, bye. It was funny. I got to find me somebody to spend some time with, but I'm finna go. Y'all ain't finna have me talking about my love life or the lack thereof. All right. Bye, you guys. Good night, everybody. Good night, April. Good night, Paris Creations. Good night, Tasha, and whoever else that's on here that's not talking to us because there's other people on here. They're not saying Jessica. I think that's about it. Good night, you guys. Thank you for hanging out with me.